Thanks, Febby. Thank you. Okay, what are we gonna look at? The less Maryland games? Here's one. This looks very porny. This is the first one. A text parser game. I'm down with text parsers. I don't want to like... Yeah, this is the introduction. Very some cool graphics here. And then the game... Oh, it looks cool. That's probably not that porny. It's probably like Leisure Suit Larry. Looks like Leisure Suit Larry style. We gotta play this. This looks good. And then if you look at this one... Not safe for work, I don't know. I mean, I guess it is. Here, there's the like screens of women in bathing suits. My goodness. But then there's more. There's more too. If you go back, there's women in bathing suits. Now, some of these other things look more porny. It's probably not too porny. We could probably play it. There was more screenshots that looked even more porny. There's like mud wrestling. That looks good. We're gonna play those. Those look funny. I'll put them at the top of my to playlist. Thank you. Okay. Doom Bacon just redeemed. Become somebody else's best friend someday. Congrats, Doom Bacon. Let me tell you something. You're gonna really enjoy being someone else's best friend someday. You really will. I guarantee it. You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. Low blow, bro. Low blow. It may feel a bit better, but we'll see how you feel after this game and the 2 Cryo Egypt games. What do you mean? I'm fine with this game. I got used to this game. We're already halfway done. Well, at least close. Something like halfway done. I forgot I put Pissed on here. That game didn't even seem like it was worth streaming. It's not even a game. This is the best game. Adams and stuff. Which game? Would I want my daughter to stay in the Matrix? No, maybe I could bring her with me. Yo, Carreef. Thinking Hardhead Cat. I like that. Waiting for me to play the Pex Parser game Snail Trek. Okay, you have to constantly remind me of things to Kanja, and I'll try to remember. If you constantly remind me every single day multiple times. Muscly women. Yeah. Women are scary and generous. I know, especially when they're in their bathing suits, King Horse. Right? Like... Okay, normal women, scary. Women in bathing suits, terrifying. Keep them away from the men in bathing suits. That would be supremely disgusting. That would be supremely disgusting. Like a taco supreme, but disgusting. Where's my little head pillow? Oh, it's on the chair. Hey, Camp Son. It's not porty, but cringy. Good. I like cringy. Ba-da-da-da. 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 I've been eating good food. Wondering what my diet is? I don't really have a diet, Viscount. I eat anything. I just try to eat healthy things. I try to stay away from too many carbs. I like limit the bad foods and the carbs. And I try not to overeat, and I don't eat fast food most of the time, you know? I just try to focus on trying to eat good food most of the time. But I don't only eat good food. You'll stream Pissed? You won't stream anything, Megan. You're too busy. You don't seem to... I'll believe it when I see it. You keep saying you're gonna stream and then you don't. You did keto for 6 months and lost 70 pounds. Yeah, I feel like what I do is kind of... It's like maybe 75% keto. Maybe Viscount, or maybe like 65%. Because I still eat bread. I eat sandwiches sometimes. Here we go. Okay, so we just finished 2 paths. There's 2 more paths. What I do is like maybe kinda keto. Okay, I don't think we took this path.
Sorry, guy. Been there, done that.
Okay, we did do that one. We did that path. Oh, do you want to see Michael Clark Duncan? You guys want to see Michael Clark Duncan? He's gonna bludgeon us. Yeah, I think keto, if I were to do a diet, keto would be one. Congratulations on that. Viscount. That's difficult.
What do you want? Beat it. This door's for park employees only. I don't know how long there's gonna be any employees, but until they tell me something different, that's all that comes this way.
What's in his ear? What's coming out of his left ear? What's coming out of his left ear? It's like sticking out. Yeah, congrats, Viscount. That's difficult. 6 months, 70 pounds. Yeah, that's awesome. I just try not to overeat. I try not to eat too much bad crap. I don't know, it works for me. I've always had a high metabolism. It slowed down as I got older. Hey, Roz. I lost 30 pounds, 35 pounds last year. That I put on during my child's birth. Raising her anyway. I didn't give birth to the child out of my butt. Hey, Roz, good morning. Hey, Hive Mind. Keto is Adkins. I don't know. Keto's like no carbs, no sugar or something. I don't even know. Suburban Ghetto. What's that, John? Hey, John D. Botox is the botulism toxin. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Just watch your carbs, Viscount. That's what I do. You like fast food only diet? I mean, you could probably lose weight eating only at fast food places if you just don't eat the garbage there. So let's see what's sticking out of his left ear.
What do you want? Beat it. This door's for park employees
Beat
only.
it.
I don't know how long there's going to be any employees, but until they
Look at his
tell me
badge
something
on his
different,
shirt.
that's all that comes this way.
They put a badge onto his like string muscle shirt, and I like how he threatens you with the flashlight. He just threatened our lives. This is not illegal.
What do you want? Beat it. This door's
Beat
for
it.
park
I'm
employees
about to
only.
beat you with
I
this.
don't know how long there's going to be any employees, but until they tell me something different, that's all that comes this way.
Seemed like a completely improv line. I'm gonna beat you with this flashlight just for trying to go in this door. Yeah, actual Michael Clark Duncan customized. Actual. Man, oh, that's his manliness coming out of his ear? That's not Erica Leniak? No. No, we got something for everybody. We got Erica Leniak. We got Michael Clark Duncan. Keto. It's not keto, it's keto. I actually did not know that. I know I pronounce things wrong sometimes on purpose.
Sorry, guy. Been there, done that.
Oh.
Try another.
Where do I go? Here? Okay. Here we go. I like the part where we're not playing this game. I didn't give birth out of my butt. Nope. Just when my daughter was, was growing up. I was just eating whatever I wanted. Because it was very stressful. For many reasons. Hey, Dan's Labyrinth. Think of carbs as sugar, but more destructive to your body and blood sugar. Avoid sugars and carbs. Yeah, it'll definitely help you. If you're eating a lot of sugar and carbs and then all of a sudden you stop, I think it will help you. Generally. Right, this game has really horrifying sound effects. Is that the guard from Green Mile? Michael Clark Duncan? I don't know. I don't think I've seen Green Mile. Oh God, who's this gonna be?
Good day and welcome to Easy Street. There's an oxymoron for you. Nothing's really as easy here as it seems, except losing your tokens. I hope you're ready to go. We could use a hand. But hey, you don't have to show me anything. Around here, it's the money that talks, and it doesn't care who makes it. So be my guest. And anyway, I hope you beat the pudding out of those guys down the way. They could use it. I'll catch you after Shuffle Puck, and I'll put your wise to a few things.
Shuffle Puck.
Just call me Teach. You know, just because everything's a little different with Champ gone, it doesn't mean anything's really changed.
With Chan gone? What? Like, oops, I accidentally put on the screensaver. A green screen fragment? Oh, maybe, Razia. Vegans eat high carb diets. You wonder how they're healthy. Do they? Yeah, the little badge skull salad on his muscle shirt. Hey, Jay Dryad. Hey, it's just threatened violence. I'm gonna beat you with this flashlight. Carbs aren't inherently bad for you. Right, they're not inherently bad for you. But it's probably, if you want to lose weight, it's probably good to cut them out, right? A for effort? It depends. Everybody's different. You're right. He wasn't a guard in Green Mile. Okay. He's a prisoner in Green Mile. Okay. That's a screensaver. That's an Opus and Bill screensaver. Shane, what up, Shane? Thank you so much for the raid. I was able to watch a little bit of Boktai 2 on the Shane channel before I started my stream today. Shane is Games, everyone. Great streamer. What do you say? What should I say? Shane is Games. Great streamer. Gotta follow Shane. You just gotta follow Shane. He plays a lot of variety of different retro variety games. So check out Shane is Games. For sure. Thank you so much for the raid, Shane. It's an FMV game. Yeah, this game's really bad, Shane. It's got a really bad structure. It's got some funny FMV, and it's all mini games. It's all carnival mini games. It's a very bad game. I don't mind, though. It's very bad. What's audio mixing? Yeah, it's got horrifying sound too, Bioballs. People should try an elimination diet. You mean like cut things out, Danny Boy? That's what I do, I guess. I didn't know it was an elimination diet. So yeah, these are tokens for the mini games. Hey Medea. Hey Dead Meat 88. And Bitterman, Real Bitterman. Shane, how was your stream today? The days when CD games were mini game delivery systems. I don't remember there being that many. But I guess with certain CD games, yeah, if they couldn't think of a game, they would just do or puzzles, they would just do a bunch of mini games. That's what this game did. It's a bunch of carnival mini games. There's like 12. We finished 6 of them. What are we looking at here? Daredevil Stunt Woman. I can get into that. Chainsaw Chicks. Oh yeah. Something about that really appeals to me. A chainsaw chick. Yeah, maybe a lady chopping down a tree. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I'm feeling something I've never felt before. Hey Gamey Gummo, and hey everyone from Shane's channel. This is Panic in the Park starring Erica Eleniak and Michael Clark Duncan threatens you with a flashlight. And he's got a funny little badge in his muscle shirt. And I think that's his only part in the whole game. I don't know, we'll see if he comes back. Hey Luna Noir. Blame Shane. Blame Shane because of Shane is raid. Yeah, Chainsaw Chicks. Yeah, where can I go to see Chainsaw Chicks? Anybody know? Anybody seen the Chainsaw Chicks? Hey John Big Booty. Don't inject carp. Blood bathing. I'm gonna skip the blood bathing. New this month, Pong. Exciting new video game. They're making jokes. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum bum, ba-da-dum-dum, bum, ba-da-bum bum, ba-da-bum bum, ba-da-bum bum. We're just spinning in place, man. We're spinning in place. Ba-da-bum bum, ba-bum bum, ba-da-bum bum. Uh-oh, no.
Hey there, glad to see ya.
It's the mom from Family Ties.
Some girl, huh? Lot like the champ. Keep pounding and the breaks will come. She's just as sloppy as he was too. I spent days just picking up after him. Finally had to put a dirty clothes hammer right in his office.
Do you know what a period is?
Can you imagine that?
Do you know how to use a period or a comma?
Sincere, he could talk a dog off a meat wagon.
Do you know the definition of a sentence? Do you know how to pause between sentences? That was the worst acting I've ever seen in my entire life. In my entire 75 years on this earth. Yeah, thanks again, Shane. Thanks again for that raid. If you're not following Shane, you absolutely need to follow Shane. When I say a game's bad, it's bad. Now, this game I'm saying is bad. It's just not put together well. Like, from a technical perspective, from a design perspective, it is not good. It's like they just shoved everything. They just took a bunch of things. They were like FMV acting, mini games, 3D environments, and they just like were like, and they were just like, we don't care. Here you go. There was like almost, I don't know if there was any thought in it. Maybe they got into over their heads and they didn't have time to make a game. Like, what even was that? Does anyone remember what that lady just said? Don't chainsaw chicks? Well, don't chainsaw the chicks. The chicks chainsaw you. You get chainsawed. That kind of appeals to me, getting chainsawed by a chick. The world-famous Norwegian dancing bears. Oh, now this appeals to me too. Look at these bears holding canes. With cool, silly little hats on. Or what are those, umbrellas or canes? Sounds like some of the groups in your area. Oh, that's scary. Bitumen, chainsaw chicks. Playboy bunny chainsaw sword fights. Okay. I don't know what appeal. Ooh, a Norwegian. Ooh, bear with a tutu. Now I like this more than chainsaw chicks. What's up, dog dude? Erica Leniacs give you something you hadn't felt before. Oh, we're gonna see her when we finish the area. You see Erica Leniac. Oh no.
By the way, I'm sure you're enjoying yourself, but if I was you, I'd take a shot at Shufflepuck before I moved on. You could use the tokens. And while you're at it, you should take a gander at the sweet shop back there. And if you see Sammy up around there, I'd listen hard, 'cause that's a Connie who knows the poop.
The poop? We gotta know the poop. Wait, you see what I mean? This is just like confusing. It's a Connie who knows the poop. Look at the sweet shop, play Shufflepuck, find out about the poop. You seen the Chainsaw Six? Where'd you see him, Flan? Yeah, what was that dialogue? Oh, great for 75. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, Dave. Good morning. Natural Dave. If you guys don't know Natural Dave, let's shout him out. He's gonna start using a cam soon, and he's playing Deus Ex for the 75th time. The number of the day is 75. Fran week on Y. Norwegians Daon Singbar. This is alright. This is alright. I can handle this. I just started to get a feeling of dread inside over having to finish this game. I don't know why. I normally don't get that, but it's like a dark. I feel like this game's taking me to a really dark spot, and we haven't even done anything yet. I'll take a picture of that, because I think those footsteps mean something. And it shows a little glyph here, excuse me. I have a dark feeling of impending doom. Orca versus the Killer Squad. I have a feeling of impending doom and darkness and... Okay, where the hell's the minigame? Where's the Shufflepuck? Play some Shufflepuck. Yeah, but where's the Shufflepuck? Where is it? I tell you, I don't get no respect. Where's the Shufflepuck? Sounds more menacing than he should. Every area, there's a guide. He's the guide of this area. He's not gonna do anything to us. What was his name? Cheese? She took, oh my god, put the kids to bed. Everyone, it's time to put the kids to bed because, jeez, I'm sorry if you're at work right now, put the kids to bed. I didn't know there was going to be pornography in this game. Let's watch it again. Yeah. Wait, that bear, what about it? Whoa. Ask Sammy about the poop. Shufflepuck guy said he's gonna dump you in the river. I'm gonna dump you in the river. Ask Sammy about the poop. Play some Shufflepuck, get the tokens, and poop. And that's Sammy. Hey, Pizza Spider. Deus Ex forever. Yeah, Dave he's always playing Deus Ex. They should have called him Natural Deus Ex Dave. Hey, Pasqua. What's that? Hey there. Whoa. Hubba. Wow. Did my eyes pop out of my head? Because I feel like maybe my eyes just popped out of my head. Did they? Towel slap. Is that horse? How's NFL 18 treating you? That's how every lady goes when they're alone. take off their apron. Oh my god. Hey Nintendo, I don't think that was Erica. It looked like an Erica. It looked like her stunt double. What up, NJ Bud? You walked into a pornographic stream. Steal, she took it off. It's bring your kids to work day. Sorry if it's bring your kids to work day. Put them to bed, because that was pornographic. Yo, Tonda. Thanks for that host. Hey, Tonda, how are you? There's the shuffle puck. Where? What? My eyes pooped out of my head. Hey, Tonda.
Hey, just a word to the wise. I wouldn't leave a word that Peter Potter says. They call him teach. Nah, he's only teaching because he ain't doing. Just like the rest of them fancy pants professors. Now, if you want to do it, take a shot at shovel puck.
I like this guy.
Couldn't be easier. You get 5 pucks for 1 token, and you want to get your pucks into the places with the most points. You need 200 points to win. Be careful not to hit your own pucks. Now, get shuffling.
I like this guy's delivery. He does the zoom too. Oops. Oh no, it's just like skee ball. There's a skee ball game. Okay, shuffle puck. Oh god, it's just like skee ball, but worse. Wait, no, better. Wait, why'd my score go down?
Second chance.
What? How many points do you need? Do I need? Oh. This is horrifyingly bad. That was easy. Stop. First try. First try. Time to get the poop. What if you work at the bed factory? Perfect. Put him right in there. Perfect, Ton. Put him in one. Is it Lisa Sue Larry? It could have been a live action version of him. Hey Rob. Hey Felaheen. It's like we don't care. What's this? Felaheen? Just like we're like, and they were just like, we don't care. Here you go. Just like I like this clip. Thank you, Felaheen. They were just like, we don't care. Here you go. Just like we're like, I like that. Thank you. I like that, Felaheen. Thank you. Thanks for that clip. It's Sean Penn. A little bit. Look like him a little bit. We got some tokens.
Slick.
Speak up, buddy.
Before. I love the last move. We still appreciate style around here, even if it's real scarce. Cause the park wasn't always a dump like you see today. But then, you know that. Me telling you's like teaching my grandmother to suck eggs. Now get on, and see if you can't help that girl find her daddy's deed. And remember, the best way to succeed is to keep trying.
Oh, I love this guy. But what was he saying? Me teaching you is like teaching my grandmother to suck eggs. I like that it gets a very nice anecdote. Thank you for that one. I'm gonna use that. Yeah, so see, he speaks quiet, but what he's saying is very valuable, Rouse. Yeah, no, he was born to be an FMVs. He was. I like that guy a lot. Me teaching you is like teaching my grandmother to suck eggs. He does. Hey, grandmother, check out this egg. Yeah, you suck it? What? That's weird. This gives you a weird vision in your head. FMV zoom, yeah, when they zoom in. Now, puck off. That was actually very easy. That was an easy mini game. I can't move forward. Okay. I looked over here. There was no mini games, right? So we just keep going forward. And he said, check out the sweet shop. A Talon. So what we're actually trying... Ooh, fried shrimp? You get fried shrimp at a carnival? That'd be sick. We're trying to find a deed in the park so we can... Erica Aleniak in this game... It does seem a little Lynchian, this game. Erica Aleniak in this game plays twins. An evil one and a good one. And the evil one is suing the good one so they sell the park. And we have to find the deed to the park so that we give it and then give it to the good one. And Erica Aleniak is not allowed in the park. However, she is in the park, and she gives you tokens whenever you finish an area. And hey, yes, it's kind of Lynchian Skull Salad. You like skee ball? Well, it was like it, but it was definitely way easier than skee ball. The hardest one so far has been skee ball. What do we got here? Blind man's bluff. Let's say blind man's butt. Hey Ace, what's up, Ace? Like teaching my grandma to suck eggs. It's tough. It's tough. What does that mean? It means it's tough. It's gonna be tough to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. I think me teaching you, I'm not gonna teach you. I'm not gonna teach my grandmother to suck eggs. That'd be weird. It gives you a weird vision. Which actor would I take in the role of Larry? Probably that guy, Serenia. Hey, Granny, you gonna suck that egg or not? Come on, egg. Come on, Granny. Look. You wanna get to the pictures? Well, time to suck eggs.
Yeah, nice to see you, dude. Here's a chance to show up that old saying about seeing and believing. You're gonna have to race the machine and move your little puppet up toward the top by clicking on the right squares. The problem is that the wiring's a little loose, so each time you move, the directions are gonna be different. The arrow always indicates north, but the color tells you the direction to move. You'll get a good feeling for what we call trial by error. Anyway, you also gotta beat the other dude to the halfway, or you'll have to wait for him. It's not a good thing, dude. So give me 2 tokens, take your position.
That was, okay, Blind Surfer was explaining the most complicated game. I don't know, what? What am I doing? What am I supposed to do? What am I trying to do? What? That was so complicated, plus it was being explained to me by a blind surfer. By blind Keanu. Did I lose? I have to beat the other guy halfway? What? Did he already win? Teach your grandmother to suck eggs? Yeah, so something he already knows? Okay, I think he just won. The sound in this game. Alright. You say so. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I'm trying to find what? I'm trying to go to where he started. Where did he start? Move! And what does it have? What is the significance of the numbers and the arrows? Am I supposed to watch where he's driving? The 3 blind mice. Stop! Block him! Block him! Don't let him through! No! This is so odd.
Round 3!
No, I'm reloading. I need to hear those instructions again. You found your own copy of Playboy with Eric on the cover. Burn it, Fellaheen. Burn it. Don't open the... Don't crack the... Don't open those pages up. Gross. That's how real estate conveyance works. Hand over a deed, and the court will award it to the good Eric Eleniak. Get a Tom emote with me sucking an egg. I'll pass. Dude, his neck looks ripped. We're gonna look at him again. We gonna look at him again. Wild Stallions. I've been saving the game, right? Why does it seem like I'm at the beginning of this part? No, I've definitely been saving it. Have I been saving the game? No, I have been. I definitely have been. It doesn't matter if not, because all we did was play Shovel Puck. We can play that again if we need to. I was gonna have that guy explain it to me again, so I was confused. That's the guy who voices Robin on Teen Titans. Very well, maybe. I've never seen it. Bro, do the thing, bro. This is very... It's just bad Super Stand. It's also... It's bad and weird. Silly, odd, bad acting. You read Billy Mays Bluff. I thought it said Blind Man's Butt. There should be a MOBA based on this game? Okay, everyone pay attention. Then I finished Chainsaw Chicks. You had to step away, wanted to make sure none were your neighbors. It was just a poster. I hope to meet some Chainsaw Chicks someday. Hey, Bamot. Okay, here we go. A unicycle MOBA.
Yeah, nice to see you, dude. Here's a chance to show up that old saying about seeing and believing. You're gonna have to race the machine and move your little puppet up toward the top by clicking on the right squares. The problem is that the wiring's a little loose, so each time you move, the directions are gonna be different. The arrow always indicates north, but the color tells you the direction to move. You'll get a good feeling for what we call trial by error. Anyway, you also gotta beat the other dude to the halfway, or you'll have to wait for him. It's not a good thing, dude. So give me 2 tokens, take your position.
Give me 2 tokens. Wait, okay, so the arrow always points north, but the direction tells you I've got to. What's the goal? Where am I trying to go? When he wins, when he gets on the. Am I trying to? I still don't understand. I paid attention. It tells me which way to go. Up. Okay. Over. I've got to beat the other dude halfway, or you have to wait for him. I can't go. I'm still confused. I can't go back up. How do I get back up to that pink square? I'm stuck here. Oh, I can go over here. Dun, 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 dun. Play a unicycle MOBA. Okay. I can't go back up anymore. The arrow always points north. I can't move. I can't go anywhere. I can't go back up here. I can't go over here. I can't go down here anymore. Oh, I can go down here, but I can't go over here. Can't go here. Can't. Oh, I can switch with him. And then what? And then what do I do? It's up again. And then 5. I'm so confused. What am I supposed to do? Go to his spot? Okay, he started there. I'm trying to get to his spot. Am I supposed to go to his spot? Or it shows me which square I have to go to. Go over here 2. Now I can't go over there 2. You go up 3, over there 2, up 2. I gotta try to get to there. You gotta follow the arrows. Okay, I'm figuring it out slowly. You gotta beat the other guy halfway, or else you have to wait for him. Over 2. Then over 2 there's nothing. 2, 3, 4.
Round 3!
Oh, I totally get it. What's wrong with me? Why did I not understand? I can't go up 2 though. So sometimes you have to take a different direction, but then you have to follow all the paths. Okay, I get it. I want to go up 4 and then down 5, but I can't. I actually can't move at all. Oh, I made it halfway. Okay, I want to try to... I sort of get it. Oh, so close. Oh, damn it. I sort of get it. Blind surfer dude, yeah. The music kicks ass, it does. See, 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice.
Oh, like, hey, blind man, how tough is it to beat a puppet on a unicycle? Huh, I guess you found out. Maybe you're not cut out for this type of work. Does take some coordination, you know, and there's no instruction manual that comes with. So I don't know, maybe you should just shuffle off along down the road, see what other trouble you can get into.
we just got beasted by this blind surfer. Dude, I wasn't making fun of you. I was just trying to play your carnival game. Every time you fail a carnival game, they like take a huge shit on you. Yeah, the color tells you the direction. I get that, but how come you can't move?
Hey, how about playing again?
But you can't move sometimes. But I get that you're trying to get to the square that each arrow's indicated. The compass changes when you find a new square, but why? I'm trying to go up 4, and then I'm trying to go back down 3. Okay, I don't. And why does it change? What is that doing? See how they run. See how they run. Why does it change? He made it halfway. Oh no. And then I go down 2. And then I go down 3? Why am I changing the why? Where am I trying to go? Where am I trying to go? Where he started? I'm trying to go to here where he started, right? Well, I don't understand the numbers and the arrows, what they mean, team. Team, I don't understand what they mean. I don't get it. I just have to find the path? But what determines the path? Is it just random? And I just have to find it? It's like and you just gotta move faster than your opponent? The compass keeps changing. Right, but why? Why does the compass change? I know it changes when I find a number square. And what's the waiting thing? Why do you sometimes have to wait and... This is the creepiest... I don't have a clue. I don't get this. Blind man... This is more like blind man's butt. I know, seriously. Blind man's bluff, more like blind man's butt. Move down, go left, go right, go 2, go over 2, go up 2, go down. And the dude was talking mad shit. Hey, stay, Stuart. The dude's talking mad shit. And the thing where you have to wait, I don't... How does he... Can I will go stand there. I think you gotta get to where he starts. That music when you lose. I want to hear him talk crap again. Dude, bro, you figured it out? Don't want it explained? Maybe not. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't know. I was just asking.
Oh, like, hey, blind man, how tough is it to beat a puppet on a unicycle? Huh, I guess you found out. Maybe you're not cut out for this type of work. Does take some coordination, you know, and there's no instruction manual that comes with. So I don't know, maybe you should just shuffle off along down the road, see what other trouble you can get into.
You're like, hey, blind man, how tough is it to be unicycle on stick? I guess you found out. I'm the best at pushing a puppet on a unicycle. We're gonna reload again. I'm not accepting that loss of tokens. Minesweeper? I don't even know. I still don't know. Part of me wants to try to figure out this nonsense on myself by myself now. See what other trouble you can get into. You suck at pushing a unicycle on a stick. Guess you better find a new line of work. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to pushing unicycles on puppets on a stick. You go do something else because you suck at it. I'm good at it. You suck at it. Oh, this guy.
Yeah. I guess he caught me way off base. This is my regular turf, but I hang here sometimes just to watch the pros. They were my idols once, but these days, future ain't what it used to be. Never worried about yesterday or tomorrow when I was younger, but I find myself looking over my shoulder and just wondering where the time has gone. And I think that Sheila, we call her Trance from the old magic act she used to do with Eugene, feels the same way. It's all been wasted time. Oh, we all saw what was happening and everyone tried to help in their own way, but you just don't know.
Is he just saying random words? Stringing random words together? Does what he's saying mean anything? Or is it just... Is it a word randomizer? Did they word randomize the script to this game? I can't... An explanation in the manual? I couldn't find the manual. The voice of that guy does Robin on Teen Titans. Oh, really? It's the same guy, Vespi. You gotta go to where he started. Hey, serious, and it's maybe just... Bro, good luck. You wanna try to push a unicycle puppet? That dude's nailing it. Like, he's so aggressively making fun of us for failing the unicycle puppet game. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
nice
listen.
to see you, dude.
Yeah.
There's a chance to show up that old saying about seeing and believing. You're gonna have to race the machine and move your little puppet up toward the top by clicking on the right squares. The problem is that the wiring's a little loose, so each time you move, the directions are gonna be different. The arrow always indicates north, but the color tells you the direction to move. You'll get a good feeling for what we call trial by error. Anyway, you also gotta beat the other dude to the halfway, or you'll have to wait for him. It's not a good thing, dude. So give me 2 tokens, take your position.
Give me 2 tokens? Okay, I get it. I want to move 2 north. Okay, now I want to move 4 west. Oh, I get it. I totally get it now. I want to go 2 south. Oh, it's so easy. 2 east. 3 north. Oh, this is incredibly easy. What is 2 west? 2 west? Oh, wait, what happened? I thought I was supposed to go 2 west. I did. Oh, is that 7? Oh, it's 7. Crap. 3 south. 1 east. 4 north. Go, 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 go! Ah! 4 west. Oh, I get it. It's so easy. It's so easy. 1 south. 1 south. I did. Oh, 1 south. Oh, the opposite direction. Please don't. No, that's not necessary.
Round
I got.
2.
Okay, I totally get it now. Okay, but the direction is changing. Does that mean okay? You want to go where it changes to? Does that mean you want to go where it changes to? You just go. You just always go where it's changing to, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Now a 7. Can you just click over here now? Okay, I get it. This is it's very easy actually. 1, 2, 3. And east. It's very easy actually. But you do have to be quick. You gotta be quick with steel, if you know what I mean. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. Let's see what Surfer Dude thinks now. I get it now. I'm beaten by a puppet. Beaten by a blind man with a puppet. I get it. It was actually easy when I looked at it instead of being, you know, it was the surfer dude, it was the puppetry, the strange puppet, the unicycle, all the music, you know, there's music blaring in my ears. But now I get it. I got it. And that was technically a first try. All right, let's see what you have to say, blind puppet man.
Yeah, I finally did it. Huh. I tried to tell you that you could, but talking to you is like talking to the radio. You were so wrapped up in the game, I'm not even sure you noticed Sheila walking by. She's really the one who's run the place for the last few years. I always thought Champ would put her in charge when he went. I don't know now, though, with the deed gone and all. But that's one lady no one should miss. Dude, I'd check her out if you get a chance. Not that she'd give Muskie the time of day, but you could get lucky. After all, you won this game, so who knows?
he still crapped on us, even though we won. Guy's got a chip on his shoulder. Alright. Well, I don't want to get lucky. What's the significance of that Sheila woman? Oh no.
Hey,
Teach.
Just a suggestion.
Hey.
I think you missed a booth back there that's worth your while.
Regulated.
You should take a shot at the Talon before you move on, if you're planning to get out of here.
Oh, okay. I was supposed to do the Talon? Yeah, we regulated that. We were handy with the puppet, if you know what I mean. Oh, the Talon, here we go. Talon here. Victor Harmonica. Yo, Plutonian. What up, Gawk? As you know how she looks, he's blind. He with his hands.
Hey, that tramp's a real waste of time. I wouldn't put any stock in a word he says. Now's the time when we see what you're really made of. Heavy lifting, here we come. You're gonna have to learn to swing that crane over the weights and grab them real careful like, so they don't drop, and then move them to the drop zone in order to make some points. It'll cost you 3 tokens to try.
3?
That's cheap at twice the price for this priceless experience, and you don't even have to go to school to learn how. So, here's your helmet. Get even.
Is it Rhoda's husband? Oh, from the TV show Rhoda? That guy is Belushi from 15 feet away. Then when he gets closer, he's definitely not. What? How does this work? This? Jesus. Okay. 275. Okay, I need like a 25. Got it. I got a 25. God, the squeaky sounds. Oh, the squeaky sounds. Did that go in? Oh, the squeaky sounds are horrifying. Horrifying squeaky sounds. Okay. No, stop squeaking. Nothing's moving. Stop making squeaky sounds if nothing's moving. Go ahead, let's do 50. Is this time? Oh, this is just time limited. Okay. If nothing's moving, don't squeak. Stop squeaking. This game has the worst Most painful audio I've ever experienced. Oh, we're gonna run out of time. Okay, we got to 50. The squeakings. Let's, you know the sound like when gears are squeaking really, really horribly and it's really, really painful? You know nails on a chalkboard? Yeah, let's make it sound like that, but worse. This is making my skin crawl. Okay, just gotta, come on, go down, come on, so close. We got this. Okay, thank God. I can't do that more than once. The guy would say, take a sit in it as a catchphrase. Well, we got a lot of tokens that time. First trying it there. Nice job. I'm taking a shit right now.
Heavy lifting. Who would have thunk it? Little squirt like you.
He's constipated.
Wiry, I'll admit. Surprising for your size. You made it look easy, and around here, that's quite a deal, because in this place, everything is easier to get into than out of. Otherwise, we wouldn't all be stuck in this place. Anyways,
I gotta go shovel some dog shit. That's what the shovel's for.
Move yourself along, and best of luck. Somebody could use some.
Yeah, anyways, I gotta go, yeah, shovel the horse poop. Yeah, that's what I do around here. I went to see I want to see what happens if you fail. I'm gonna get the failure, FMVs.
Hey, guy, you got the coin. Now get your butt over to the gazebo.
Oh, it doesn't let you. Okay. There's also something weird because there's like these, this type of ride in each place, and whenever you click on it, someone talks to you. It's odd. There's gonna be some odd, obscure puzzle at the end of this. It's John Belushi's older brother. It kind of looked like Belushi.
Hey, nice job. Looks like you can swing it around with the best of them. Just be careful about getting too wild. We've had our share of accidents and problems here lately. Don't need no more. By the way, hang on to that coin. Don't sell it to any of these grifters, because it's a part of the puzzle you need to solve for the Oracle. Now's the time to head over to the gazebo, and good luck.
I know, I've already done it twice, Teach. We made it. Oh, Erica! Shh!
Hey, third time's a charm. Only one more coin to go, and you got a shot at the Oracle's puzzle. I've got the list of tokens for you.
Can I get your Insta? Can I get your Insta? Your Insta's private. Hey, Biff. It's Rhoda's husband, David Groh. Oh, is it really? It's Rhoda's husband? It's really her husband? From the TV show Rhoda? The offshoot of, Mary Van Dyke or whatever. What's her name? Is it really him? Is that really him? Mary Tyler Moore? That's really him? Take a sit in it. Thanks, Jake Belushi. So you put the coin in here.
Salome.
Salome.
Remember as you pass that there is only the journey to savor.
You got the poop. Oh, stop it. No, stop it. Stop.
The end is the same for all of us. We return to the beginning, helpless children of the universe. So enjoy the time you spend here. It shall not come easily again. Now, move forward to secure the final coin.
This is to what? Get the deed to the... Why are there a bunch of creepy weirdos in a mystery? We're trying to find a deed to the park. Is it we have to solve that so they can get the deed to the park? They put together this complex mystery with a bunch of weirdos? Sounds like Quest for Glory 2. Oh, I only played the fan remake to that, but I meant... It's pretty good music, though. We need to do one more path and get one more of those coins for the Oracle. Yeah, Katie Bug, the point is to get a deed. It's just freaking weird. It's a weird, bad game. You guys want to see Michael Clark Duncan threaten us with a flashlight again?
What do you want? Beat it. This door's for park employees only. I don't know how long there's gonna be any employees, but until they tell me something different, that's all that comes this way.
Yo, what do you want? Beat it! I like that as a beat it. Don't make me beat your skull in. Flashlight. I think we didn't do this one. What do you want, beat? Smash the flashlight. It's the guy, huh? It's the guy from the Green Mile. It's the guy from that show one time. Thanks. They just like the worst sound effects. They don't know about equalizing. Whatever.
Hey, save your strength, sport. You got a ways to go. So you're the white knight folks are talking about, huh? Well, I wish you the best, and I mean that sincerely. This place is a real can of worms, let me tell you that. Been that way for years. Everybody's jealous, you know, grass is always greener. Accidents happen left and right. Me, I got a slightly different philosophy. Do unto others, then split fast as you can. See, a good loser is still a loser. And by the way, hey, I'm a pussycat compared to the folks in the boots. They'd roll their grandmothers for a pack of smokes, my friend. Keep your nose clean, hang on to those tokens. Hey, go play rock and roll and I'll see you later. Name's Dan, but around here, they call me Neat.
Tell you what,
exactly
Neat?
Why that is.
What do they call him? This game actually has... I think this game suffers from using too many actors. They should have kept using the same dudes. Like, that guy was pretty funny. They just use... They have too many. It looked like this area has two of those surfer dude. The surfer dude's doing two characters here. Okay. Cool. Thanks for that. Cool. Thanks for that. Hey, Otterpop. You heard Mini Tom. Did you? Do you think you did? Do you think that you did, Otterpop? What's up, Otterpop? David Grohl booked 3 episodes of Melrose Place on the strength of this performance. It's always nice when you can, you know, move your way up the ladder. Talking vacuum cleaner? I think it was a vacuum cleaner, guys. 2-tongue test. The woman with 2 tongues? Hey. Hey. Jojo, it's alive. The dog face boy? It's alive. It's dog face boy. He's alive, by the way. Chuck saw Hannibal. It's alive. He's a human pincushion. It's alive. He's live. Linda the lobster girl. She walks, she talks, she crawls on her belly like a lobster. It's alive. Listen to this music. Rock and roll. Okay, this looks like a game. His name is Dan. I'll do path 4. We're making our way. These mini games have been easy now. Shoot you in take your casino chip there. Surfer dude can play too. He wears glasses. Yep, it works. Superman was right. Jojo. Okay.
Hey you. How about starting here? What do you got to lose? Now's as good a time as any, and I promise you that old Dollar Dan won't come near this place. But he'd chase a rolling nickel halfway across town on a moment's notice. Just one token, and you can be the big winner. You want to roll those 5 little balls into the score hole, but keep away from the traps and don't tilt the board too much. Use that doohickey on the right to tilt the board when the balls start rocking and rolling. Are you ready?
Oh god, I feel bad. That was real cringy. Hey Lucifer, thanks for that host. That was real cringy. What? Okay. That was real cringy. You know that guy rethought his life after that. Oh, we're trying to get max points here? Again, multiple balls at once. Okay. Let's try to get at least a 50 here. I should be able to get a 50. Oh, crap! Okay. You could be a big winner. Yeah, that's not good. You're gonna be Elvis. I can't do Elvis. You can do it. Come on, we know you, Ted. You can do Elvis. No, I can't. You're gonna do it. We believe in you. God, it's just blaring the sound at you. Whenever you win or lose. You could be. Did he even try? Was he even trying? I can do it better. I was that. Oh, I'm all shook up. Oh, even that's better. What's in it? What we say? Only fools roundly. It's not good. It's not good. That was the Belushi guy. Hey, Pasqua. Conway Twitty. Is that him? Or something?
My man, talk about rock and roll. Why, you're a regular Elvis P. You kicked some butt on that game, and I'm real proud of you. Proud enough, in fact, to give you a little free advice. Don't take any wooden nickels, and remember that twins come in twos. One other thing. Not that I dislike Neat or anything, but I guarantee you he's got something to hide.
Neat.
Watch yourself and get along.
Neat's got something high. That's the worst Elvis impression of all time. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. He didn't even say ho ho. He didn't even say ho ho once. I want to fail at the game because I want to see more of his bad Elvis impression.
Back again?
Yep.
Well, if you got the chips,
If you got the chips, oh hey, I was talking here. I just want to fail. I want to see what the failing dialogue is. So we succeeded at that. These games have been way too easy now. Boing, boing. I want to see more of that impression. Boing. Hopefully I can fail. Hopefully I can do bad enough to fail. Am I feeling better? I'm getting there. I'm sure I'll be better by tomorrow, Slothy. How are you doing? There we go. This game it is kind of amazing.
Rack one.
Oh no, I gotta do it 3 times. We gotta fail 3 times. That's okay, it's gonna be worth it to see more of that bad impression. Yeah, quite intense. Mini games. Guinea, yeah. He is a carny, you're right, you're right. I mean, it's realistic, like a carny's impression would be bad. Carnies aren't exactly being known for their impressionism. Impressionism. Why are we talking about art now? They're not exactly known for their impressions. Okay. Am I gonna play Blade Runner? I played it a long time ago. I played Blade Runner. I already streamed Blade Runner probably like 3 years ago. Lucifer? I don't know if I don't really want to stream it again. I feel like I already experienced it, you know? So I don't think I would stream it again anytime soon. Maybe not saying never, but yeah. I mean, it's good and all. Are you gonna stream Blade Runner? I wouldn't mind seeing other people stream it. Get a wig and do Elvis. Okay, here we go. We get more of the bad impression. I will. Maybe we'll do, if once we hit 10,000 subs, I'll get an Elvis wig and do an Elvis impression. We got a long way to go, though. We need about 9,999. So, tell your friends.
Well, Slugger, you'll never be my lead guitar player. Maybe you can find someone around here to waltz with, but it won't be me. Not as easy as it looked, huh? Well, I've got enough losers on my dance card. So here's your hat. What's your hurry?
That guy must have hated having to do that Elvis, because he just can't do it. Ooh, look, a screensaver loaded up. What's this one? He was just going like, yeah, I'm Elvis, that's me. I'm Elvis. I would never let you be my guitar player. Well, let me tell you something. Sox Clinton elopes with Bill the Cat. What is this screensaver? Wait, hold on, what's going on here? Wait, there's Elvis in this. There's Elvis in the screensaver. Did I...
Take me.
This is a my Windows screensaver. It's a nice kissing noise. It's like a ratchet wrench. Alan's most recognized as the A&W guy in Canada. Okay, so they just kiss? There's something I'm pressing that's turning on the screensaver. Had Blade Runner? It's a good game. It's a good game for like one playthrough for me. It's like not a multiple playthrough game, but it is really cool. Some games are just one playthrough games. This is a very weird game. Put the cats to bed. Was it furry porn? It's a screensaver.
Hey, you may be smarter than you look, huh? Keep it up. You'll be a hero around here if you stay in one piece.
8 air.
Might even put you out front like the pacer, so you can tell your story to the suckers. I mean folks. All day long. A regular performance seal he is, and none too happy about it as far as I can see. But then if you're looking for loyalty around here, you better buy yourself a dog. Hey, people work for money.
You're looking for loyalty, better buy yourself a dog there, buddy. I love that accent. You're doing pretty good there. I may put you out front. Get yourself a dog. Put the cats to bed. Yeah, it's a screensaver I have. It's intermission screensavers, Opus and Bill and Far Side. We have Dilbert too. And there's a second Opus and Bill, there's two. Sloth-based furries. Or Syllogism says, It was just cats kissing. What do you guys have against kissing? Against cats kissing, huh? You guys get something against cats kissing? If so, get it out right now. There's nothing wrong with a little cats having a little smooch with each other. Okay, in the privacy of their own home. On Twitch TV. Whoa. Sick. Not the theater. I didn't find this message in the last area. Not the theater where Shakespeare played. A world I see, behind I lie. E. There's these messages too. I don't know what they're for yet. The amazing Black Rhinoceros, the desk masks of Dr. Walkoff, the Dynaximon dwelling machine, Agnes Juice, the living machine, Felix Nader's original daguerreotypes, a history of cryogenics, humans embedded in ice yet they still live, an exact copy of the famous Luna 3 satellite, and much, much more inside. The Amazing World of Herman. The Amazing World of Herman. Blade Runner is 5 discs. Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 discs. Atlantis is a 2-playthrough game, Dave. Yeah, Atlantis is a replay. We're gonna play. Here's another Far Side one that just went on. I don't know why it goes on sometimes. Big Tony, hey Master V and ME12. What's up, blah blah? Yeah, in FMV games, how close everyone stands to you when you talk, or they just peer incoming from your vision. It's like the equivalent of someone getting right here, like getting right in front of your face. And that's how Babies is made right there, with the cats there. Hey, Bourbon Weather. A balloon dart. We got a dart throwing. Oh, it's the surfer dude.
Oh, hi, dudes. About time you got here. Now's the time to get something poppin', if you know what I mean. For a lousy 2 tokens, I'll give you 3 chances to bust the right balloon. You got 10 ticks to bust the right balloons to make the magic block letter. I'll show you an example.
Why is there's demos of the game now? Got it.
All right. Now it's your turn. Keep in mind that there may be several block letters that might fit, but only one's correct.
Berkeley, cartoonist character, Bloom County, slam dunk. How do I know? How do I know what letter I need? 14? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, N? What do I want? How do I throw? I'm pressing, I'm clicking. Up, spacebar. How do I don't know how to or to make an S? I don't know how to shoot, I'm clicking the button. What do they want me to do? Throw it? Oh, like this? Oh, God. I have to move, I have to push the mouse forward. How do you judge where you're throwing it? This is good. This is the one that's gonna do it. You have to push the mouse forward. How do you know? How do you throw it on the bottom one? This isn't gonna happen. There's no way we can win this. You have to push the mouse forward. Look. to push the mouse forward, and there's no indication of... What is the 14? It's impossible. This is what you have to do. Okay, I'm trying to show you. Surfer... I like how he couldn't do anything other than he couldn't do anything other than the surfer dude. So but he still had the nerd outfit on. There's no way to win this. This is impossible. They're using the push forward controls for this. This game's impossible.
Round 2.
V games were the future, yeah. Yo, Grunt. I'll try it. It's like, cause it's so hard to just, you have to like just, I can't even move, I can't even shoot it. I'm pushing my mouse forward. Let me try this other mouse pad. How do you even shoot it? I'm pushing it forward. You guys can see my arm moving. Yeah, he can only do one accent. But that actor can only do one thing. Get a roller ball. Maybe you need a roller mouse for these games. I can't even get the thing to go anymore. What's up, Grunt? Can you move the hand back? No. It moves back and forth. I'll show you. It just moves back and forth. And the way I made it move before shoot the dart was by pushing forward. There's no reason to make a game like this. I don't even know how to... Do I have to hold in the button and push? Hold in the buttons? We're gonna have to skip this one. This one's impossible. You can do Alt-N or Alt-W. Lower mice sensitivity. It did. Maybe we gotta raise it back up. Well, let's see what happens when you fail. Because we get to see the FMV. DOSBox has mouse sensitivity. It's Windows and DOSBox. We lowered mouse sensitivity. We can put it back to normal. I don't think it does anything though. Whenever I try to change mouse sensitivity, it rarely does anything in any of these VMs. We just gotta go through one more time. Thanks for shouting out Grunt, Tonda. I don't know, now I can't even throw the darts at all.
Round 3.
Hold on. I can't, what is the 14? What is that? Why is the 4, 8, 12? Oh, there's 14 balloons you have to hit. Do I have to hit all of them? I can't even get the thing to go anymore. You gotta do it by pushing. I wonder if it's, dun, dun. Yeah, I can't even, just push. You have to like push forward and then lift up the mouse. I was able to throw them forward before, but I don't know now. Something's weird. Do I have to hold up? I don't know how I did it. I was just pushing forward. Now it's not working at all. But I think you can skip the mini game with a Control N or Control W, something like that. So we'll see the failing FMV and then we'll just skip it. Pull back. Nope. It's not working. Maybe I ran out of darts. You're right, maybe. But it's restarting you. It restarts you, though. After you fail the timer, it restarts you at the beginning. Because otherwise it should just take you out of the game. But maybe. But I have a dart in my hand. My weird pixel hand. That's the main character's hand right there. Clicking. I was just pushing forward before. I don't know why it's not working at all now. Hold in the buttons. We'll have to skip it. This one's impossible. You can't. I don't even know how to let the darts go. We failed. Wait, something's wrong with the mouse in general. Yeah, actually the mouse is just... It's stuck at the top of the screen. Okay. Well, we have to restart the game then. We have to restart. That's weird. Why did it just totally break? Can't move it at all. Let me see. Yeah, it's like stuck at the top. How can I get this to fix itself? Should I try unplugging my mouse and plugging it back in? Dun, dun, dun. Maybe I pushed my mouse a little bit too hard. I broke my mouse because I was just pushing it so hard. Try unplugging it. Oh, we get to see a screensaver. The hell one, the Far Side Hell screensaver. It's just only going... What did I do? It's only at the top. So that's what the problem was. At least we know that that's what's going on. Something somehow got stuck at the top. Right, I have to quit DOSBox. I'm pretty sure I saved it. After we finish that one minigame. I've been saving it after every game, right? We'll see. Hey, I love food. Thanks for the 15 bits. Thank you very much. You know my diets when you're prying for my cold dead hands. It's 14 dart. That was 14 balloons we had to hit. I mean, mouse is working on my computer, it's just not working in the DOSBox windows. So I don't know what happened. Some kind of a bug in the game. Did we finish a game and I forgot to save? Or was that the first game we played? Salt and pepper do make you push it. Oh, you're fine. Try again. We beat the game and I saved the game, right? We beat a game and I saved it, right? Or was that the first one we did? I forget. Hey there, partner.
Back again?
Okay,
well,
yeah, we beat.
If you got the chips, I'll be happy to give you another spin.
No, yeah, so that one was saved. We'll go right over here. We'll see what happens. DOSBox could have broken by pushing it too hard.
About time you got here.
Thank you, dudes. We didn't even get to see the failing thing. Okay. Yeah, it is like. Okay. Okay. You pull it down. I'll just throw it. I haven't hit one balloon. Okay, here we go. We can throw as many darts as we want, right? I don't know how to get the bottom ones. That's the problem. Too much oh, did I already fail? There's too much. Wait, they're all going to the exact same spot. I'm at least... Okay, I got a bottom one somehow. I have no idea. Just gotta get those three in the middle. Clean the... I don't have a mouse ball. There's no... Yeah, no, it's a laser mouse. Yeah, not happening. Control N. Control W. We did it. That one's impossible.
Well, I'll be. You get the pun? You be a winner, and that's no jive. But now that you burst my little balloons, you get the real treat, besides the tokens. And that's a little message from your friends. Read it or leave. Start with the highlighted letter, then head up, down, right, left, sideways. Heck, you decide.
Oh, there's more? Oh, I clicked and it went through. Yeah, that one was literally impossible. There's no way we could win that one. I'm down for trying to defeat any minigame if it's possible. That one was impossible the way it worked. And there was a message that we didn't get though.
While you're here?
Let me see what happens. Control W. Robin, what's up? Thanks for that host. I want to see if I can get that message again. So what do I do? Press up, down, B, Y, T, O, B, E. Oh. There's a message, but I don't know what it is. I got more tokens. I don't know what the message is. Let's take a picture of this. I think this matters. Hey, Thumbtack. Up, down, right, left, sideways. How you doing, Robin? Am I panicking? I'd be panicking if we couldn't.
Hey, nice job on the balloons.
Hey, thanks, there.
You know, these days that machine over there does the work of 3 men. Yeah, that's a job that a man once did. Back when we worked with our hands and our hearts instead of these stinking machines.
I know, the computers.
It's cheaper this way, and that's the bottom line, right? You know, I think sometimes we know too much and we feel too little. Ah well, see you down by the chasm.
Yeah, we know too much, we feel too little in the machine. And with the computers, I hate the computers. Yeah, I'd be panicking if we had to actually win this game. Sorry. I just want to try to see what this message is. You have 60,000 anime kisses. Congrats, Zayla. Saving up for the 100k reward? Do it up. B-E-A-U-T-Y. Beauty wills. No. Says. Beauty. B-E-A-U-T-Y. Wills. No. B-Y. It's beauty, right? B-E-A-U-T-Y. Beauty will scenes. Beauty will scenes. Beauty will S-E-N. Let me see. I think it's beauty, and I think it's will. B-E-A-U-T-Y. Will. Oh, you don't use the soup? Beauty will soup on. Beauty will soup. Oh, soupo. Beauty will seize ons. Beauty will season soup. Beauty will season soup. Beauty will season soup. We got extra tokens, but we're gonna run it anyway. Beauty will season soup. Normally we won't skip mini games. That one was impossible. But yeah, look at this guy, Robin. Yeah, no, we're okay. We're not panicking too much. Beauty will season soup. Full frontal. Oh, sick. Oh, fun for all. Oh, I was reading it wrong. Amazing effects. How are you today, Robin? It's good. Saving up is always good, Zalis. Hey, zombie. Close stop. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I'm just used to this game assaulting our ears. Like a pachyderm snout, I and what lies within me shall set you free. What lies within you? Like a pachyderm snout? So many weird clues. Alright, ready for the last game? Barrels blue, just redeemed something happens. Barrels just redeemed something happens. We should make an F&B game. Hey, he's got the time for that. Hey, you just pay me and I'll be there. I'll show up on the set, Dave. Something happens. Barrels just redeemed something happens. Well, Barrels, congratulations. I'm going to now read the entirety of Neuromancer by William Gibson. Thanks for redeeming that, Barrels Blue. The sky above the port was the color of television, tuned to a dead channel. It's not like I'm using, Case heard someone say, as he shouldered his way through the crowd around the door of the chat. It's like my body's developed this massive drug deficiency. It was a sprawl voice and a sprawl joke. The Chatsubo was a bar for professional expatriates. You could drink there for a week and never hear two words in Japanese. The end. It's a good book. I always loved that one. Neuromancer by William Gibson. They made a game based on it. Dave, I'll show up on the set. Full frontal? What kind of game is this? The best kind. Only the best. For you guys. Only the best. Yes. Stop the creepiness.
Hey, don't you be minding old Mr. Neat. He's one of those folks who criticizes everybody but can't do a damn thing himself.
Hey, just a little suggestion for me to use.
You never crossed the chasm, that's for damn sure. With you, that's another case. You get 5 jumps each round for just 3 tokens. Try to run your cycle through the gaps in that rolling stock. Miss those tumbling boulders while you're at it. You gotta time your jump real careful. But after that, you got nothing to do but hope.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. Give her a ride.
They just dressed this guy up in different outfits, but he couldn't do different characters. Full frontal in a carnival, the best kind of carnival. Oh. Okay. What am I? Where am I? How do you get through the... Oh, there you go. Did I make it? It looks like it's... is that good? That doesn't look good. Neuromancer is a classic. It's such a classic. Ain't no better nickname. Jackpot, baby. Oh. Was that a failure or a success? Seems like a failure. Just read the sexy parts, or the parts with the full frontal. Take another. Will do. What up, iZombie? Oh, here we go. Oh, no. I gotta get one guy through. But it looked like he got there. I'm gonna have to click again. Something. Why is he dying up there? I'm confused. Why does it feel like something happens is taking more effort than this does nothing? It costs 10 times more. Because nothing is real. Is this correct? I'm not... Why is it crashing up there? Whoops. This game's... Gotta figure this one out. Surfer Dude doesn't really work as a biker. He didn't really work as a nerd either. He's just playing the same character. Yeah, it's crashing up here. What do I have to do? He probably told me and I forgot. It's hard to understand the Surfer Dude. Oh, I hit the rock. Oh, do you have to wait till it says green? Or is he... Oh, is he going too fast? Oh, I gotta change his... I gotta change his speed. He was going too fast. When I right click, I'm lowering his speed. Lower his speed and go. No! Ah, oh, damn. If you right click, it seems to lower the speed. Okay, lower this. Wait, can I lower the speed? It's the red here. Can I lower the speed in midair, or? Still not quite making it. To hold in the button? No, we're gonna solve this one. Okay, it's nice and slow. There we go. Oh! Okay, weird. There's like a weird 3D to this. This gets a bit finicky, Earth Machine. You played this game? No. Yo, Avian, what's up? And Earth, what's up?
Well, join the losers around here. Not much of a life, but we do what we need to do. We usually figure out a way to survive. Now, of course, not everyone wins my game, and there is another way to get ahead. If you have an extra 25 tokens, I can find you the coin you'll need for the Oracle. This one right here, huh? Care to part with some change?
So you can just buy your way out of this guy's challenge. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to try to beat the game. No, I will not.
Well, I guess you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And you can't cross a chasm in 2 leaps. I gave you the chance. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. See you around.
Oh, so he's not gonna let me do that again.
Play again while you're here?
Yeah. Okay, so I don't quite know how to change the... I don't quite know how to change the, Is it where I put my mouse? Yeah, it is. It's where I put my mouse changes the speed. Okay. So when it's up, it's going up. Okay. Okay, so it's wherever I have my mouse. Okay, so let's try here. Flipping between 3 and 4. Oh, I hit the rock. Let me try flipping. Let me try at 4. Don't hit the rock. No! It's gonna hit a rock. Okay, wait, look at it landed, but it crashed. Okay, it looks like I need it a little faster. I got 5. This game would have been crappy in 1995. Wait, oh, wait. Where do I want it then? In between 4 and 5? Okay, go. Don't hit a rock. Okay, try it again. Oh, is it also like an angle or something? Different oh, whoops. Ooh, RPMs? I don't know, this game's confusing me. Don't hit the rock. Don't hit the rock. Take another. That guy, the surfer dude's red was all like, join the losers, it's not much of a life, but you know, we get by. That was kind of sad. Don't hit the rock. Yes! Do I want to speed up? Made it! Oh, we gotta do it multiple times. Okay. I tried speeding up in midair. I don't know if that was right or not. If it mattered. Speed up midair. Well, that's where we want. Oh, that sounded like a crash. No, what are you doing? Do I have to get all of them? How many do I need? Here we go. No! Crap. Maybe 3? How many do you have to get in? Barfus born to be meek, gentle, and kind. Oh no! Maybe that was good enough. Was not. But we got it now. We just have to get them all through. Or we have to get like a certain number through. Maybe 3. 3 is the magic number. No, those rocks. Crap. This is. I'm sure this is thrilling. What a thrilling game. I'm gonna try not doing anything. Okay, you don't have to do anything. You just gotta hold the mouse here. Now it's just timing between the train and the rocks. Oh no, that rock came out of nowhere, man. Should we skip it? I'm willing to skip this one. Damn it. I'm kind of willing to skip this one too. There's not really any skill to this. Because how do you know if a rock is going to appear after you've already clicked? It's too much randomness. And the train. Barky, thanks for partying. Seems better than the skee ball. I actually think I prefer skee ball. The loading logs was such a hit. You're right. That was the same people. They reused the same type of train scene. They used the exact same scene as the loading logs. I forgot it was the same people. Join the losers. Well, join the losers. Start talking like a surfer, no matter how you're dressed. Hey, what kind of characters can you play?
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
I can do surfer,
and you
dude.
Can't cross a chasm in 2 leaps.
In a biker outfit.
Chance. I'm not gonna make that.
I can do surfer, dude. In a nerd outfit. I can do blind surfer, dude. Alright, we got this. We got this, and this is the last game. This is the last mini game, right? See that rock? That rock appeared as I clicked. That one, those did too. They're appearing as I'm clicking. You gotta go. You gotta time it. Like, okay. We got that one. We got one through. We gotta get these 3 through. I think you gotta get 3. Doesn't sound too good. I'd rather load logs. It's an homage to what? Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Felheen? There's an indie game that does this better. It's called The Coin Game. Okay, I'm down. I can get down with it. There's too much randomness with the boulders. Vroom. Vroom. Rev engine. Rev engine sound. No! No, 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 no! We did it. We did it, everybody. We did it.
Yeah, nice jumping, fella. Regular high-rolling cyber cyclist. Dodging those rocks with the best of them. Not a scratch on you.
Thanks, yeah, not a scratch.
Well, dude, no use standing around here and jawing. You better get on your way to the gazebo. You'll need this special coin to put into the oracle machine. And you'll need a pile of luck to get out of here in one piece.
I got sneezy nose. I did it. I did it, Syllogism. Zalis, I did it.
Do I seem a little unhappy that you won? No, that's not really it at all. I'm just an unhappy guy. What can I say? Like the philosopher said, we're all in this alone. In fact, no one gives me anywhere near enough credit for hating myself. If I don't seem overjoyed, it's because I never stick my neck out for nobody. Never have, never will.
Okay.
With that coin there, that's another matter. You'll be wanting to hang on tight to that for the oracle. Hey, head on over to the gazebo and don't tell anybody I sent you or they may not let you in.
He talks with his hands a lot, this guy. He's just doing a lot of this. Hey, don't tell him. Okay, can you talk with your hands more? Don't tell him that I dare. I like that guy a lot too. See, this is what happens when you skip a game. Now I skipped 2 games. It made me 2. Hold on, Erica Leniak scene. Shh, everyone, just be quiet.
That's
Shh,
it. You've got all 4 of the
shut your
special
mouth.
coins. Now you should be able to complete the Oracle's puzzle.
Okay.
Good luck. And watch those stairs.
Okay, I'll watch the stairs. Burn it, poor music. Whew. Yeah, I'm enjoying this game. Of course I am. We got the final coin, Lars. Yeah, I'm very much enjoying this game. What's he talking about? That's most of the characters in the game, Earth Machine. It's like they're just putting together random sentences. I don't know. I think all the dialogue is improv to some degree. Hey, Keto Base. I think that's what's happening. That's why it doesn't make sense, Earth. A lot of it just doesn't make sense. It's just a dude going like, yeah, like I grew up poor and alone and sad. But enough about me. The carnival's fun. Thanks for coming to our carnival. If you don't know why you're in there's like a weird mystery for getting the deed and the oracle, and for some reason we had to do it. Erica Aliniak's Alt F4 skips the game. It's not a good game, but it is an oddity. Sort of, it is like a sideshow attraction, this game.
Welcome. You have the coin.
It doesn't make sense.
An end draws nearer, but there is still much more to come. And we must wait until the evening ends to truly see how the day has gone. That final coin was essential to your task, but know this. If your happiness depends on money, you will never be happy with yourself. Money makes a fine servant, but a miserable master.
Hey, if happiness depends on money, it's a miserable master, right? Money doesn't buy happiness, chat. Coins are racist. We had racist coins. Tony Soprano. Yeah, or it was like they put a bunch of actors in front of the green screen, gave them a character, and I think they had them improv. Yeah, I zone out when they start talking too. This is probably one of the worst FMV games I've played. It's just so... I don't know, it's just like it's just weird. It doesn't make sense. There's just something about it. It's not a horrifyingly bad game. There's just something weird about it. Oh.
Step back. Now address yourself and carefully attend the tiles immediately before you. Guidance lies therein and awaits you, but it must be of your own making. By moving the tiles about, all the coins can be aligned in the center row. Then, once the coins are all adjacent, a further task will appear.
Is this dude like eating his microphone? I have to put all the coins in the center? Okay, I can get down with a sliding puzzle. What'd he say? Put all the coins in the center? What'd he say? You wanna do it like this? Slam dunk. Okay, I can do that. Okay, now we gotta do... a word. H-A-C-H-A... Is that... What's this letter? An acting portfolio? Had she been famous by the time she stooped to being in this? It was 95, Nintenmon. She probably got paid a lot to be the face of this game. The start of the... Yeah, this park is insane. Of course they want to close it. T-H-A-C-H-A-R-M? Is this an R? Is this somehow an R? I'm guessing I need to do charm? What was the word? It's a T? Yeah, it looks like a T, but then what's the word? Champed? A-M-H... What's the word we're trying to spell? Do we have to just get all these in the center again? Camhut. Maybe let's C... I would think it'd be C-H-A... what? In what way can these go together? T-H-A-C-M-H... Math C? Math C? Tack'em. Cat? Cat? Tack'em? Tack'em? Chack'em? Thackum? Tackum? Ham TC match? Okay. Whatever. Match, says I, Blanca. Match spoils Blanca. MATCH, fine. What happened? I ran out of time.
They're always telling me to be more understanding. God knows I've tried, but usually somebody drops the ball and breaks my heart. You and me, we've been through a lot together, and all I can say is that most of it was your fault.
I just lost the game. Stop going to my screensaver. We just lost the game. I think I understand what is wrong with this game. It's like... it's like... the story is just so random. They're just putting together random monologues. Yeah, it's random monologues. We just lost the game, right? And then we have that guy saying a monologue that is from like a different game or something, or it's like it's from like a completely different game, or it's just like a guy talking it, like auditioning. I think they just put people's random auditions in this. They just recorded the auditions so they didn't have to pay anybody, and then they put them in the game. Because what was that guy even saying? And we just lost the game apparently too. And why did it show us our tokens if we lost the game? Maybe save the game. I mean, I liked what he was doing. It just didn't make sense. It was supposed to be like a negative monologue, like something sadness. They're not telling a story. They're not telling a story with words. They're telling a story with emotions. So it's not about what the characters are saying. It's about what they're expressing, right? Yo, Sinister Squid, how are you doing? I think that's why it's confusing. The words don't make sense. You have to interpret the emotion behind the words. The Lego plot. Did I break his heart? What the hell? It was from losing. The emotion was negative. We failed the game. We broke his heart. It was a negative. Just be a character and express negativity. They used the auditions. They didn't tell them they were going to be in the game.
But there is still much.
They can only afford to pay Erica Eleniak.
Wait until the evening ends to truly see how the
copy the seventh guest.
That final coin was essential to your task.
I wish they would have done actual puzzles instead of the mini games.
If your happiness depends on money,
they did pretty good in with Blown Away. Was Blown Away before or after this? Because the puzzles in Blown Away, there were some clever ones. They weren't just the same ones you've seen. They at least had a little twist to them. They felt a little cheap. Like the look of them feels and looks a little cheap. Even in Blown Away, but I actually thought Blown Away was a good game. I wonder if Blown Away was before or after.
Now address yourself.
Blown Away I think was after. Because Blown Away I actually thought was a good game. I don't know what you guys thought. Blown Away, that was a good game. Okay, this is match. It's match. Matcha. 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 Match. I screwed that up a little bit. Uh-oh. We gotta go quick. Stop! Up there. Up there. Oh, I screwed it up. Crap. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. How do I get out of this situation I'm in? Wait, can I just put it up there? No, I think it has to be in the middle, right? Damn it. Can it be anywhere? I don't know what I'm doing at this point. What is he doing? This is the disaster. We gotta get it. Okay. Come on. Gotta get that H in. We just gotta get that H in. Get it in. We just gotta get it in. We just gotta get that H in. Okay, no, I can do I got this now. I got this now. Please. That was clutch. The key is the emotion. Did I like Seventh Guest? I liked it back in the day. I haven't played it since the 90s. We played 11th Hour and we played Clandestiny, the second and the third games. I like that style of game. It's just weird. But even 7th Guest and 11th Hour, we made it. Even 7th Guest and 11th Hour, they kind of make sense, though they're not as nonsensical as this. It's not as random as this. We should maybe play 7th Guest. I'm gonna replay Clandestiny though. Yeah, Blown Away was a good game. When did that come out? Let me see. Blown Away game. It had really funny FMVs. So this was actually after Blown Away. That game Blown Away. I thought Blown Away was good. Blown Away was their first game. Then they made Where's Waldo with the Circus. Then they made this, and then they made Eraser Turnabout. We have to play that now. Eraser Turnabout. Yeah, this game's garbage compared to Blown Away. They probably ran out of budget. They probably had to spend too much on Erica Eleniak. I don't know. It's arcadey. It's too arcadey. The Moby description of the game is snarky. As standard FMV goes, players click from one slide to the next and then are surprised by a grainy AVI file. Yeah, and have to do mostly... and have to do either overly simple or overly bad FM minigames. Private. And there's only one scene. They probably spent too much on the actors. There's only one scene with Michael Clark Duncan. Michael Clark Duncan is in the game for 10 seconds. He's not in the game. Like, they got him for 10 seconds? Yo, Dino, thanks for the host. Hey, Dino.
There is a path through these stairs which requires both style and grace. To advance, you must move lightly and step precisely on the appropriate stairs in the correct sequence. Here as before, and long hereafter, the beginning determines the end. Your own actions have established the dance. It only remains to you to take the necessary steps.
And then the audio is mixed.
Use the torch which appears nearby.
What? The torch? And then the audio is just painful. It's so painful. Even like the way this guy's voice is recorded, it sounds so bad. I don't know if it... Oh, here we go. B. What were some of the hints we got along the way? And there were hints along the way. Oh, there was the steps. We got pictures of a bunch of steps. Do I click on that?
They're always telling me to be more understanding. God knows I've tried. But usually, somebody drops the ball and breaks my heart. You and me, we've been through a lot together.
We have?
And all I can say is that most of it was your fault.
another, that was a very negative monologue. Okay, it didn't really make sense based on what we've been on. I'm not much, Dino. What's up with you? Didn't really make sense based on what we've experienced the whole time playing the game. But it was the emotion was negative, which means you failed negativity. Hey, Falcon Wolf. How you doing, Red Panda? You getting a pizza? It was Clark Duncan's first role, where he threatened, get out of here. He was really good at threatening people with a flashlight. This was my final score, 48 tokens. I was like, who cares about tokens? Alright, at least we get to just go back to this. I have to figure out what the,
There is a path through these stairs which requires both style and grace.
Okay, so
you must move lightly and step precisely on the appropriate stairs
your mouth.
in the correct sequence.
Okay, so here's what this is. In each of the 4 areas we've gone to, there were, if I can show it, there were these patterns like this. There was 4 of them, 1 in each area. So I have to figure out which one of the 4 it is. Is there, okay, is it based on that rune? B, but there was no B rune. So what's, if the B is a hint? Oh, I only took pictures of 3 of them. Shit. Oh no. We can go reload a save. Wait, 1, 2. Crap, I only took pictures of, no, I took pictures of all of them. So if this is a hint, I don't know. B? I guess I just have to try them all. I was wrong. So it wasn't that one. Style, grace, Kong with a funny face. Nice. At least it doesn't quit the whole game every time you fail. Like, Klingon, Star Trek Klingon. Interpret the Mac cool. Bomb burst. He wakes up in the morning, does his teeth back to eat, and he's rolling. Thank you so much, Bomb burst. 11 months. Thank you so much for the sub. So I tried one of the. Let's try this one. That was wrong too. Okay. The real victory was the hints we got. Good thing. Wait. Oh, that was wrong though. More negative.
God knows
Have we even met this guy before?
Somebody drops the ball and breaks my heart. You and me, we've been through a lot together, and all I can say is that most of it was your fault.
We have not been. I don't think I've even met you before. Sound like James Earl Jones? I think it's this guy, fortune teller dude. This is a very, very odd game. I wonder what happened during the development of this game. It's got to be like major budget concerns. Thank you, Bombers. Thank you. We met him yesterday? Okay. Maybe we met him early on and I forgot.
There is a path through these stairs which requires both style and grace. To advance, you must move lightly.
Shush! Okay, let me try a different path.
Appropriate stairs in the correct sequence.
B.
Here as before, and long hereafter.
Okay, well then it's got to be this one, or else I don't know. The beginning determines the end. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe there's something else to it. I've officially tried all of the steps. Okay, come on, just let me restart. Stop making me see the credits every time I fail this puzzle. Hey, good morning, Amy. How are you? Just abstract negative emotions. Yep, very much. You know that actor from somewhere? Gummy bears. Okay, so there's something else I'm missing then. We gotta look here. It looked like there's 4 sections, right? Or 1, 2.
And step precisely on the appropriate stairs in the correct sequence.
So I tried.
Here as before, and
did I try all these? Oh, there's a bottom here.
Your own actions have
what is this?
The dance. It
oh.
only remains to you to take the necessary steps.
QTB.
Use the torch
FNF. Oh, is this all you're supposed to do?
And perhaps to locate a clearer
QT. Are you supposed to just step here? Oh. Oh. Oh, it was just literally right here. Had nothing to do with what I thought it was. We got the blue shoes. Apparently we've got blue shiny shoes on. It's just random. We did it. Oh, that was easy. I guess I should have looked at that little note. Thank you again, Bombers. What up, Bombers? We've been through a lot together. Yeah, I saw you like for about 3 minutes yesterday. Been through a lot together. Are they all like coming with me? Is that what's going on here? This part seems like it might be more interesting than the rest of the game, at least. If there's some kind of puzzle solving. Oh! Pulling blueprints for the park. A little bit of history. little bit of lore. Lore for the park here. Pulled the switch down. Okay. If all those clues they gave you don't have anything to do with the game, that would be odd. We've been through Whiplash together. We have. Chat. We've been through Whiplash together. We got through that last 15 hours. Even though we probably shouldn't have. We saw that Whiplash ending. We saw the balls joke in Whiplash. There's another book. Oh, geez. Looks like a puzzle solution. Looks like a Switch solution here. And a little hat. Okay. You acquire knowledge when you're ready to receive it. Okay, I don't think I really need to write that down. It's like, I don't know. I really want to know what happened to this game. Especially after Blown Away, because I'll just take a picture of this too, just because. Because I know the devs can make a good game. But it didn't happen here. Maybe they just had too many ideas that came together in a weird way. Just one of those game development things. Eugene, Master of Illusions.
The object of our affection is in another direction, so keep looking around.
Who carries 3 pairs of shoes? Main character carries a lot. He's got a whole sack of shoes on his back. Super stand. It's your birthday tomorrow? Oh, happy birthday tomorrow, though. Not today. Happy birthday tomorrow, Amy. Emotionally exhausted? I know how that is. Let's hear that again.
The object of our affection is in another direction, so keep looking around.
I had.
Don't mind if I do.
Sorry, I'm still sick. Still got some congestion. Structure of the game is weird. Endless mini games, a little bit of odd puzzling, acting, the FMB sections that don't make sense. Happy Saturday, Mom Burst. The FMB sections don't really make a lot of sense. It's not really a story. Very disjointed game. Mr. Lurker, that's so nice of you. Thank you for gifting a sub to Amy. Thank you so much, Mr. Lurker. Enjoy that, Amy. Enjoy that sub. Slam dunks in the chat. Slam dunks in the... you can only receive something when you're ready for it. Okay, so I gotta be... Until then, you may understand the words, not the meaning. Okay, that's on the note, too. Thank you, Mr. Lurker. That's so nice of you. Thank you. It's like rain. Okay, so I have to set these switches to the proper part. This one goes down, all the way down. This one goes up. Okay, I can't seem to put it to any other way. It looks like it was like kind of halfway between, or was like 25% of the way up, but I can only seem to put it there and there, so we'll do it like that. The object of our affection is in the wrong direction, so keep looking around. Patreon for Tom Snot? No, you accidentally hear it for free. Yeah, that's nice of you, Mr. Arker. Thank you too. Thanks for the gift sub. Oh, there's 2 of these. I don't know what the top one is. Well, I actually do. So that's... Oh my god, there's 3? There's 3 ways to put it. Okay. 3, down, 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 up, and down. And then this is up, 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 down, up, down. That's it. Unless it should be yellow, if down is yellow and not red. It looks right, compared to what I have. Unless there's something with the center console. Okay, I think that's... What was the other thing? Okay. The object provided direction is in the other direction. So keep looking around. Hey, Christopher. Taking my vitamins? No, I'm not. I do not take vitamins. No. Should I be? When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Okay, I'm getting pissed off. How you doing, Praximo? Snitches get switches. The teacher will appear when I'm ready. Okay. I don't know what to do with these. We need to find another book. So keep looking. Is this a tent? It's this big red thing here. Some kind of circus object. There, look at this. See if you look at this. Is there more pages? No. See? Down, up, down, 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 up, down, and then up here would be up, down, up, down. That's what I was doing. Can I click on this again? Can you, will he appear? Are you ready to appear?
The object of our affection is in another direction.
He's not appearing.
So keep looking around.
I reckon there's a sound effect from GoldenEye, the switch sound. Yeah. And this was what I was doing with the other switch. But it all has something to do with this. Down and up. Okay, but we have to find like 2 more books in here. We gotta keep looking around. I don't know where to... I feel like I've looked everywhere. I looked at that. I looked at that. Look at this. Oh, God.
Of course I loved him. He changed my life in ways I didn't have the courage to do. But I couldn't change myself in order to be loved by him. In this world, it's better to be hated for what you are than loved for what you aren't.
But if you loved him, why'd you let him go? You know, you used to say to me that his notches fit your nooks. And you guys seem so right together.
All I can tell you is that we each pay a different price for peace. And I'd rather love things that I can't have than have things that I can't love.
Look at the looks.
Happiness ends, but sadness seems to hang around. Just like you and me. Still stuck in this old park.
What were we looking at there? Was that a live clip? Was that an old video? It's like even the looks on their faces is bad acting. I normally don't need to call out bad acting, but it's so bad in this game. Reminded you of Neverhood? Yeah, it does. Who would have thought it figures? Yeah, it sounded like a Neverhood song. You want this song to be played at your wedding and funeral? Okay, I'll play it for you, Super Stand. Get lots of rest and drink water. Yeah, unfortunately, that's what I've been doing. Amy, thanks for lurking. Long dark winter should try to get some. D. Okay. What's up? How you doing today, blah blah? It said you understand the words but not the meaning. That's exactly what you said with the words not meaning anything, but the emotion is important. Oh, okay. So this game's trying to be deep, blah blah. Unfortunately, didn't turn sexy. That was some good sadness as well. In the park, because it stays around just like us. In the park. Did I do it? Did I do it? I don't know. I don't know how to put these ones. Is that right? Is that right? How about both out? Okay. Can I go over to this now? Still can't look at this anymore. I don't know how they want these, dear. I don't know how they want these. Do they want middle? Well, that's green. Staying green. It's a bug. There's only 2 books, but there's 3 things. I think I have to find another book. I don't know what they want from me. What do they want from me? What do they want from me? What do they want from me? Look down. What do you want from me? Here, oh, this is a new scene. The end depends. H posts the beginning. Upon the beginning? The end depends upon the beginning. Notches and nooks. Mom, you always used to say your dad's notch always fit your nook. Why are you saying that to your daughter? Your dad's notch really fits my nook. Mom, shut up. It's disgusting. Fixus urging pen dot. The end depends on the beginning. Yeah, it's like my mom always used to say, Dad's notch really fit her nook. Hey, it's Bet's Nest. Young and the Restless. Okay, why? Oh. I did it! We did it! Easy game! Right? Or no? Is this a failure? A for effort. Have a good day.
You have struggled greatly to reach this point.
We did it.
And all are most grateful. You may yet succeed, but in any event, you are due an explanation. I, for one, was once the park's greatest star and foremost magician. And then, in an instant and a rage of fire, it was taken from me. And while Jamie, a mere whisper of a child, saved my life and dragged me from my trailer, there was really nothing left of or for me. I've tried as and when I could to watch after the park and Jamie, but ever from afar. So, as you leave to continue your search, remember, there are things that are known and things that are unknown, and in between, there are doors. Choose your next course wisely, lest you come to a most unfortunate end. Now, return through the passage to the gazebo and make your choice.
What did I do? There was all those switches and stuff. I must have accidentally put the water in the right place. And then I had to click. All I did was click on those matches. And then that guy appeared. I don't understand what I did. Maybe I put all the things in the right spot. Game's confusing. M2. Me too, Thumbtack. Well, Alanis lyrics make everything good. Notches and nooks, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Joss. Is that a line from the game? The Notches and Nooks thing? Yeah. It was Erica Leniak talking to her mom, I think. That's what her mom said to her. Okay, well, we just go back and choose a door then. I don't know. I don't know what this... I see even this room, which seemed like it was supposed to be a puzzle room that made sense. How do I get out of here? Oh, that ladder. This room was supposed to be a puzzle room that made sense. It did not. Did not make sense. What is this? Oh, I never clicked over here before. Panic in the Park. A set of good evil twins are fighting for the fate of Skyview Amusement Park, which operated by their father until his recent death. Was that the father? Yeah, that was a line from the game. Who's Jamie? I think Erica Aleniak, or the mother, or something. You interact with park booth vendors and employees such as magicians, fortune tellers, and security personnel, Michael Clark Duncan, who may help or hinder you to gain clues and solve the mystery. They did neither. You will have to beat the vendors at their own games and win enough tokens to stay in the game, with more than 200 possible outcomes. Panic in the Park offers a new challenge and experience each time it is played. That's a lie. 200 possible outcomes? What does that mean? Does that mean you can either have 1 to 200 tokens when you finish the game? Well, you beat the game with 1 token. That's 1 outcome. You beat the game with 2 tokens. That's another. There's technically 200 possible outcomes. Or maybe they mean... What do they mean by that? Because that seems like a bold-faced lie. A new challenge and experience each time it's played. No. No. They're complete liars. I've got to get down that ladder. I have to try to get back down that ladder, right? And get back to the gazebo. And I don't know how.
All switches must be correctly positioned to operate this device.
All switches must be properly positioned, it says. Wait, do I actually have to operate the switches? Oh, now we have to do the switches.
wasn't raining when Noah built the ark.
It wasn't raining when Noah built the ark. Stop going to screensaver.
It wasn't raining when
Noah
built the ark.
Does that mean that since it doesn't let me go to that switch, I don't know, I gotta go find that book. I gotta get to that book again. How did we get there? And plus, this area is really hard to navigate. Okay, here we go. More like picnic in the park. 200 ways to dead end, possibly, yeah. Okay, let's actually look at... Why would clicking on that make that guy appear? Okay, so that's easy. So we gotta put that one out, and then that one straight. Easy. What else can we click on here? Should I click on this again? Can't. Let's see if there's anything over to the right. I think, so hopefully there's only 3 sets of switches. Where's the what? Man, even navigating this room is hell. This is true hell. Maybe this game, am I in hell? Okay. Okay, that should be properly, all the switches should be properly positioned that I know about. Unless there's a 4th set of switches somewhere.
Get your lantern before it gets dark.
Get your lantern before it gets dark, says the clown photo. It was a far side screensaver, yeah. I just installed those on this version of Windows 3.1, and I'm like hitting a hotkey whenever I tab out of the game sometimes. Didn't happen there. I don't know what it is that I'm doing.
All switches must be correctly positioned to operate this device.
Okay, am I trying to operate that device again, or am I trying to go back down the path? Go back down the path, I thought. But I don't know how to go back down the path, because it was a ladder, and I can't go back down the ladder. Do I need to... I'm trying to just look at the ladder. Maybe we gotta do the switches thing, because that's new. Hold on, here's another area. Another book. Oh! Oh, okay. 2 and 3 have to be in the middle. Okay, that's what was up. So 2 and 3 on the top have to be in the middle, so the switches are not right. Alright.
Dig your well before you get thirsty.
Okay, just random musings whenever you click on things. I don't know what they were thinking on this game. All I can think is, and I hate to go there, drugs. I hate to go there because it's kind of corny when you just say, what, was the developer on drugs? But I think in the case of this game, I think whoever wrote this game was on drugs. Like, I don't know what kind of drugs. Like the kind of drugs that they were on in the movie Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, like at the beginning of the movie, before things got crazy. There we go. So that should be right now. Now let's try to see if we actually got through this nonsense. You can beat it. You can beat it in the morning, in the evening. You can beat it in the nude. That's 3 possible outcomes. Yeah, depending on what kind of clothing you're wearing. Is it Rumsfeld? Hey, Neoterra. Okay, so that's how we get out. We gotta go through this. Gotta do the switches to get out through this thing.
Hey,
Hey.
you look like a reasonable person. I can appreciate that. I'm a dollars and cents guy myself. Now, you've come pretty far and invested a bunch of time. Maybe it's time to put something away. Save a little. Take a few chips off the table, if you know what I mean.
And there's also this weird token mechanic, and I don't understand what they're doing with it. Let's save here. Remember using Win 3.1 PC? Me too. Good stuff, Spetsnaz. It's fun to go back to it. Raised in a circus? Yeah, on drugs or raised in a... Yeah, not the good kind of drugs. The kind of drugs that mess you up real bad and you can't come back from it. Hey, Gar Grimer. Most are on drugs, but in Japan they're drunk. Non-existent bats, they were seeing lizard people. Yeah, but before it got real too hallucinatory, whatever. Before they were hallucinating too much. Maybe they got their hands on some of that dentist stuff that puts you out. They were doing a lot of nitrous. I'm a dollars and cents kind of guy. It means you can put away some of your tokens. And all these carnies are obsessed with tokens. Like, okay, stop. All right, what is this one? What is this screensaver? I didn't look at this one. Whoa, put the kids to bed. Screensaver went on. It's a bunch of bugs walking around a room, and there's a naked bug with boobs over there. Oh, they turned off the lights. Hey, steamed hams. I'm a dollars and cents kind of guy. What? Okay, interesting. So am I supposed to... Does that mean I'm supposed to save my tokens? Because there's a strange saving your tokens mechanic, too.
Now, you've got to be careful here. It's an old trick of the Oracle's. Only 2 of these doors are going to lead you on. The other 2 are real bad news. Now, the way to decide...
Wait, what are you doing here? I can't believe that you'd show your face. Now, the judge's orders were crystal clear. You were not allowed in the park. Only you could stand there with a straight face, right smack in the middle of the park, and tell me to get out. Who do you think you are?
I have got as much right to be here as you do. I'm just protecting my rights, and seeing you here makes me glad I am. Now leave us alone so we can get on with it. Leave you alone? Ha! You big phony. He is here to help me. I'm trying to show him the right doors, and all of a sudden, here you are.
Far be it for me to speak ill of either of my charges, but let me tell you this. Jamie never strays from the truth, and Janie's never seen a lie she wouldn't tell. She doesn't lie because it's in her interest. She lies because it's in her character. So ask each of them your question, and then choose wisely and well. And remember that with every blessing comes the reverse.
It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's just a game. It's not real. No.
My sister would say to go through doors 2 and 4. She always lies, but it's never gotten her anywhere. You need to go through doors 2 and 4. Honest.
It's not real. It's just a game. It's not real. It's just a game. This is starting to make me feel sick. This is starting to make me doubt who I am. I'm forgetting who I am. It's making me... This old lie bit, yeah. Hey, Iron Zoltan, this looks interesting. It's horrible. And I'm not one of those guys that just likes to crap on games. Very horrible. Horrible. This type of game makes you lose your sanity. I'm losing my sanity. It was 2 Ericas. Yeah, that was pretty sweet, but it was also very confusing. Stop. It was also very confusing. You had nitrous too high. You thought you were falling through the chair, Spetsnaz, when you were at the dentist. Could be fun. What WTF? Twitch is corrupt. Oh, Barfy, what happened? Barfy, it's okay. Twitch is okay. Yeah, I feel that part made me feel like I'm on drugs. There's some drugs involved somewhere in this game. Okay, so we don't know which sister. Okay, if the sister was lying, you shouldn't take doors 2 and 4. If she was lying, and the other sister tells the truth, she'll tell you to take doors 2 and 4. She was telling the truth. If she's lying, she won't tell you to take doors 2 and 4. If she was lying. If she was telling the truth, she'll say the sister tells you to take doors 2 and 4. And then she did. Don't take doors 2 and 4. Take doors 1 and 3. Yeah, the old truth and lie puzzle. We took door 1.
You know, everybody thinks I'm so smart, but I'll tell you this. An ounce of loyalty is worth a pound of cleverness. It's just that Janie's too smart for her own good. I'm beautiful, too. She's like a rotten fish laying on the sand at night. She shines, and she stings.
Okay. Does that mean I was right or wrong? Does that mean I should have taken the door or no?
All that squabbling between them girls. You can't really blame either one. Janie fell in with a bad crowd. I told her once, swans don't swim in the sewer.
I just wanted to stop.
But who am I to be gabbing? Not like she'd listen anyway. And Jamie's so darn headstrong. She was always saying that she wanted to make her own mistakes, not mine or Champ's. Maybe she has.
I just want it to stop. I just want this game to make some kind of sense, or show me more of that Woody Allen guy, or more of the surfer dude. But that was funny. It's like a rotten fish lying on the sand. She shines, but she stinks. I just want it to stop. Okay. Whoops. What was that? Huh? Why is it falling down? Okay. I see. Okay, so I need to write a word here. What word do you think I need to write here? Let's see if it was a clue from those pictures earlier. Like a pachyderm snat. I think that this is from one of the... Okay, door 1. Not the theater where Shakespeare played, a world I see, behind I lie. Oh god, if it has something to do with these riddles, I have no idea. Between nothingness and the devil is the future of your game. Oh god, I think it has something to do with one of these riddles, but maybe not though. Know me by the signs, near me lives the text you need. Okay, maybe it's nearby, and we just have to look around. Can we get out of this? Oh my god, 90s flower hats, Elmow. Yeah, I'm Elmowing at that too. Deep breath. Hey, BB Tech. I just wanted to stop. Ask President Carter. Classic Snell. They too smart. Tony, help me. Do you know what to write here? They ain't got no freaking idea what you for. Alright. What do you guys think we should put here? The only way to stop is to start Star Fox Adventures out. I would love to play Star Fox Adventures. You think it's Master? Wait, didn't... You're not supposed to put it here? Maybe you have to get the right... No? Oh. Oh, only the correct thing goes. Oh, that makes it easy. Hamper, like a... Where you put your clothes. H... Oh.
I hope you'll forgive my pun, but coming this far without finding that deed is a lot like kissing your sister, even if she is rotten to the core. Not to mention leaving all of us out in the cold.
Okay, well that at least made sense. Because he was like, you didn't find the deed, you came this far, now we're all gonna get fired. That at least made sense. There was like something that actually made sense in the game for once. Sorry for yelling. How you guys doing today? This game's driving me insane. Yeah, see, it's not like, this is not a horror game, but it is nightmare fuel. There's something in the undertones. There's like... It's like psychologically, subliminal messaging. You bet it's pee-pee? You think it's pee-pee? Alright, I'm taking a quick break. Speaking of pee-pee, I'm taking a quick break. Okay? I'm gonna compose my... I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. Okay, we got this. We got this here. We got this. Okay. A hamster? This game's a cry for help. Playing this game's a cry for help. Okay. He-Man? What about He-Man? He-Man? Master of the Universe He-Man? Spinny Cat? Spin Cat? Like, what is she? Wait, this is different.
Howdy, neighbor. Caught me kind of goofing off. Gotta get out of the glare sometime, you know what I mean? I hate to see those girls going at each other, though. There was a time when they were closer than peas in a pod, my friend. Yeah, sure, okay. Janie's ambitious, even if she's not sure what for. But look, so is her dad. Nothing's wrong with that, huh?
Okay, that kind of made sense. Caught me goofing around what? Throwing a dollar on the ground and picking it up? Liberty? I think if the text is nearby, we should find the text first. If that's what the hint is. Let's try to look around, see if we find anything. Star Fox Adventures, yeah, we played it. It's not a bad game, it feels like it ran out of creativity at the end. Or budget or something. There's this one part. Okay, there's more.
I know this hasn't been easy for you, but don't lose faith now. You're in the final stages.
Okay, I'm trying.
Keep also in mind an old saying: the absent are always at fault. And a word of advice: it's much harder to be trusted than it is to be loved.
Okay, thanks.
Let your feelings cloud your mind. And lastly, remember, if you need more tokens, try the casino.
What do I need? The casino? There's a casino now? I thought we were at the end of the game. It's harder to be trusted than it is to be loved. That's kind of deep. Yeah. I see what she's... I get that. I get what she's saying. But just No! I'm trying to...
Oh, sure. Teach looks good around here. Why not? He's like the tallest guy in a tribe of dwarfs.
Why are you wearing a spider? Or an ant?
But he sold out, too. Made his choices.
Teach?
He's not too happy about him. Seems like every form of refuge has its price.
Crusty AVI.
He's living a lie.
Why are you talking about Teach? It's like, why is that guy's monologue there? Just a random monologue about another dude in the park? Do they think that they're telling a story? He-Man is on the word wall. I'm saving the game because I think that I took the correct door. I don't know. You're making me grumpy. I'm missing all the chat. If we start donating money for a Star Fox Adventures playthrough, could happen again? No, I'm not playing that game again. Was I saying, at the end of that game, you have to find these switches, and they're just randomly, like, in a tree. There's just, like, a metallic switch on the top of a tree. It's, like, very out of place. But overall, Star Fox Adventures is not a bad game. It's kind of just becomes mediocre, unfortunately. The space parts are mediocre, and then the third-person action adventuring becomes mediocre. Can these people stop talking to me? Before the insect was on the other side, he switches, so it's H, E, A, H-E-R, M-A-N? Is it Herman? He-Man? Is it He-Man? Why is it Herman? What is the plot? I don't know, Sirius. It's just madness. It's pure... Herman. It's just pure madness. Now we're going back into the... Now we're going into the sewers. Now we're just going into the sewers in some sort of weird fly-through. I have to put in disc 2. A monkey bashing his head on a typewriter? It's very disjointed, this game. Tricky. Star Fox series has been dead in Japan? I like Star Fox 64.
Oh, back already, huh?
Hey
What's
there.
taking you so long?
I don't know.
If this thing was a snake, it would have bitten you in the butt by now. Maybe things are too simple for you here in the sticks, huh? Maybe you should head on back to that fancy place where you came from, huh, you jamoke?
What did I do wrong? Why am I getting insulted by, what's his name, Neat? I don't know if this is correct, because it said 200 possible outcomes. So I don't know if this is correct. Solved D1 word. Now I get called a jamoke. Now I'm back here? Okay, maybe we're just supposed to walk forward through this. Tunnel of Hearts. Okay, okay, I've seen this before. This box. Maybe I need to find a key for that box. I thought this was going to be a simple right to the end because it was mini games, but now the end part of this game is extremely confusing. Sorry, gotta calm down. I gotta take a breath. Okay. So now we're supposed to do new things. Okay. Oh! I found it! I found the deed. It was in the mouth of the... Wait, hold on, because we gotta go see that. I accidentally skipped an animation. Oh! I think we're at the end. Oh, so... Okay, I get it. The 200 outcomes. How did they come up with 200 outcomes? It could be all the endings. Maybe they're talking about all the endings you can get. But how could there be 200? Maybe you can either take door 1 or 3, or you could take 2 or 4, and depending on which one and whether you solve it or fail it, you can get a different outcome, but 200 is a lot. It's weirdly... stop doing your hands like the guy from Day of the Tentacle. Okay. So, apparently the deed is just in here. Aggressive tongue. I got the deed. Grant deed, I found it. Jamoke Shay. Jamoke, Jamiroquai. Notice, be doop, virtual intended.
Oh, thank God you did it. Somebody went to a lot of trouble to hide it, but we've got it now.
It was in the mouth of that thingy.
Now it gets messier.
What?
Dad always said that suspecting a friend was worse than being deceived by one.
Thought the game was over.
It's up to you. Let's get over to the office and wrap it up. Now I know that getting even is no way to get ahead, but whoever this is has to be stopped.
If I kiss the screen, is it gonna feel just like kissing the real Erica Eleniak? Okay, so we have to get over to the office now. There's still more. We found the deed, but there's still more. The thief and deed location are randomized. Yeah, but still, 200, Praximo? No, but I think you're right. I think you're right. Maybe we got lucky to find the deed so quickly. It was in the mouth of Herman, the amazing worm, and he was under his tongue.
I'm glad you're here because this place needs a big gulp of the truth. I keep telling people that it's more work to hide the truth than to tell it, even if you have to tell it and run. And talking about running, telling the truth is like turning on a light in a dark room. Well, we'll be seeing the roaches heading for the rafters any minute now. Yeah, but straight shooting's not the Carney way. I think that the truth doesn't hurt unless it ought to. So, go ahead. Give it a shot. I hope you picked the right one.
Another nonsensical monologue. Oh, hope to pick the right what? Wait, we're back here again? Do we have to go... Oh, I have to go into one of the 2 doors, or... I have to pick the right door? Did I save the game? Okay, found deed. You guys know how I am, right? You know that I like almost every game we play. But I hate this game. This is my least favorite game ever, just because of and I can't even fully explain why. I just don't like it. I'm gonna have to meditate on why I hate this game so much. I just really hate it. There we go. There's the office here. Can you guys tell me why I hate the game? It's because you're hot right now, Master V. Is she the one who lies? Well, the bad sister lies. There's twins. Yeah, Breckhor, she's from Baywatch, Erica Eleniak. But her acting is so bad in this game, right? She shines, but she stinks like a fish, Abstractism. her acting is terrible in this game, right? And I'm always the person that says, oh, this is pretty good acting, and then everyone else is like, this acting's terrible. So like, if I think it's bad, then it must be bad. Wait, you have pictures of all these dudes on the wall from the park? If you walk. If you sit, but whatever you do, don't wobble. I think part of it is that the game seems to... Stop! The game seems to keep giving you clues, but they don't apply. They don't apply. You don't use any of the clues. It's just confusing you. All these clues and all the FMV, it just is... It doesn't have any impact on what you're actually doing. Hey, it seems like every other FMV adventure game. No, Sinitar, no! It's far worse, Sinitar. From twitch.tv/Sinitar. Shout out to Sinitar. Yeah, it's like random clips, and also everything in the game seems random. And I'm confused what the logic behind the game actually is. Especially because they made a good game before this. Like, what's the logic? What ties any of this together? Why is Michael Clark Duncan only in 10 seconds of the game? They should have used him more. At least the music isn't bad, though. Is the acting supposed to be hammy? Yes, but... there's a difference between, like, hammy and just really, really terrible. Like, sound like you're reading lines. I don't hate it more than Banjo. I don't hate Banjo-Tooie. It was just, I couldn't stream that game. Portraying a bad actress? You never know. You never know. Wobble, wobble, shake it, shake it. Wobble, wobble. Hey, girl of tomorrow. No, it's... okay. No, it's not... it's... okay. Hey, Hit Marty. It's not... She's not trying to act poorly. She's not trying to act. We got Erica Aleniak defenders in the chat. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think she's, for some reason, I don't know, maybe she just wasn't into it. Because maybe she was trying to act badly. Because she's been in plenty of things. Maybe she didn't know how to act like to a green screen. Hobo Carnies, a lot of Hobo Carnies. How you doing, Rhombus? Rhombus actually grew up in a circus like this. Wait, okay, so I'm not supposed to click on this? I'm clicking on it, it's backing me up. The Rogues Gallery. Sorry if we have some Erica Aleniak fans in chat. Okay. Oh, do I have to pick... Wait, I have to pick one? Is that what I need to do? Because it says something about picking one. But yeah, this game's chaotic evil, Medea. It is. It's a chaotic evil game. This game was constructed by a proto AI. Someone was going through divorce or grief when they made this? I think so, Guinea, yeah. I just didn't care. Now, I can totally identify with that. How about this old guy?
Jesus, picking on a dead man, that's beyond low. You're gonna have to find a suspect who can fog a mirror, if that's not too tough.
That's the dad.
Find someone else to put up with your crap from here on out.
Oh no, the future changed. Someone changed the future and he faded out like Back to the Future. So that's the dad, I guess. I've never seen him before. I have to choose a suspect, but here's the thing. This game is so confusing. Who am I choosing a suspect? What was the crime? Hiding the deed? So were you supposed to listen to all the actors and then try to figure out who was hiding the deed? Your acting's bad because you can't see your chest. Like in Baywatch, your acting is improved because of that. Ask Erica about this game on Twitter. We could do that. Is she on Twitter? She's not going to reply. There's no way she replies to us nerds. Erica Aleniak Maniac's in the chat. Eric Aleniak Maniac's in the chat. Oh, Tonda, you're an Aleniak Maniac with a K. She probably just didn't care. So, uh-oh, it took too long.
I'm glad you're here because this place needs a big gulp of the truth.
Wait, did it just
telling people that it's more work to hide the truth than to tell it?
Yeah.
Even if you have to tell it and run. And talking about running, telling the truth is like turning on a light in a dark room. Well, we'll be seeing the roaches heading for the rafters any minute now. Yeah, but straight shooting's not the Carney way. I think that the truth doesn't hurt unless it ought to. So, go ahead. Give it a shot. I hope you picked the right one.
How many more truth Okay, so it just restarted me. Why did it do that? Just restarts me at the beginning of that part. Okay, thanks. Am I finding a clue in here as to... I don't know who to choose. Oh wait, here we go. Revised Real Estate Law, 1952. Is there supposed to be a clue in this room as to who I pick? The truth is like turn on a light in the dark room. We see the roaches scattering for the rafters. Hey Megan, she knew she was on a horrible project, just didn't care. So she just couldn't make herself do it. I've been there before. Sometimes you just can't make yourself. Yo, Woochuck, what's up? Doing the do. There are clues throughout the game. Oh. Well, I would guess it's let's see. Really, there's been clues? Okay, so maybe that's... Let me see. I took a bunch of pictures of stuff. I took a picture of an elephant that said, like a pachyderm snout, what lies within me shall set you free. FMV category at the Oscars, they ought to. Not the theater where Shakespeare played, a world I see behind I lie. What are the clues? Michael Clark Duncan, I think.
Come on, make your choice. We need this behind us. It
Why
don't get any easier. If you got a frog to swallow, you don't want to look at it too long.
I'm thinking! Wait, it just quit me out to the mini games. This game also just randomly makes you quit. If you take too long. I was thinking, damn it. Stop. Why it took me to the mini games part of the menu. Like the grainy AVI files? Me too, I like that part. I guess I'll just pick somebody. I guess I should have been taking notes, but I didn't know what to take notes on, yeah. Okay, so let's choose... This dude is real shady. Nice with the cards, who was picking up $1. They're all framed.
Me? Moi?
It's Mike.
You're right.
It's the Situation from Jersey Shore.
You're letting me down, pally boy. You know, we're not all bad people. We're just trying to get by, make a buck. You gotta look under the skin, my friend. I know that's not a pretty thought, but we're all the same inside. Hopes, fears, desires, pain. Sound familiar? And go on, pick on somebody else.
His hand motions are the best. So just click on everyone. How about Teach? Hey, Lumps. You got a fish.
Not likely. It's just not my style. And anyway, what gives you the right to strut in here like you own the place? Turn the place upside down and then start pointing fingers.
Hey, buddy.
You got more nerve than a platoon of Marines.
Don't touch
so
my
get
stuff.
lost before I round up my own crew and show you what's what.
I love the metaphors. More nerve than a platoon of Marine. How about this? Colonel Sanders, a half-finished student project superstant. Worst.
Who told you I was the one? Well, they're wrong, and it serves you right. I hope you're truly embarrassed. I'm just trying to get along here.
Okay.
Live and let live. Fact
I
is
see.
that every day I get out of the bed these days is a good day. Got one foot in the grave as it is. Not trying to get in anybody's way, don't want to be a bother, and now I'm accused of foul deeds.
I'm sorry. It made me feel bad. He was just like, just getting out of bed's a good day for me.
Even though they only play baseball every once in a while these days, it's still 3 strikes and you're out. You came pretty close. Maybe next.
I felt bad for choosing Colonel Sanders. Why bother me? I'm just happy to get out of bed in the morning. I always feel bad about myself, and I'm constantly sad. And you're telling me a criminal. Well, jeez, and maybe I feel even worse. Get lost. Okay, so I kind of get the game more now. If this is if you're supposed to be looking for the clues the whole time toward who hid the deed, it still seems really cryptic though and difficult. But I guess I understand it a bit more if it's supposed to be like that. I also kind of want to try seeing what happens if I go through a different door. Like if I go through door 2. Let me try that first. If we go back to this one, Woody Allen, fake Woody Allen. Has Erica Leniak, fake Woody Allen. Michael C. Duncan, fake Eddie Murphy. Fake Christopher Walken. Hey, buddy, don't touch my stuff. A lot of jumping back and forth. Okay, let's see what happens if we go through door 2. Maybe you just waste your time.
Well, my little friend, it looks like you took a wrong turn, or two, and lost your way. Of course, you're not doing anyone any good wandering around out here.
Rhombus, what are you
Why don't
doing?
Get out over there and take a sharp left.
Rhombus?
You will see the park employee's door, which leads to the backyard. If the guard gives you any trouble, tell him.
How does that happen?
Okay.
Unmod Rhombus. Yeah. What on? That was something with a. I think Rhombus's cat made him. Whoop, Woo-Chunk. Why did Woo-Chunk? I think. Okay, I think Rhombus just banned. Or I. Okay, Woo-Chunk is unbanned now. I don't know what just happened in chat. Sorry, I don't know what just happened in chat. Okay, let me fix this. Okay, sorry about that, Woo-Chunk. I don't know what happened. You are now unbanned, and Rhombus, you can remain banned until we know that you're not going to constantly type bracket, open bracket, close back bracket, apostrophe. Rhombus had a little freak out. Hey, Annie. What's going on, Annie? Did he get auto-banned? No. I timed him out to stop whatever that was. Should we untime him out and see what happens? Okay. Do not. The cat did it? Okay. Rhombus's cat was doing that. I've never seen that before. Just constantly typing the same thing by a mod. What's up, Shunt? Roomba smear and poo all over the floor. Did that happen here? You guys are... Rhombus, you okay? Maybe he accidentally stabbed himself with one of his medieval weaponry, with some of his medieval weaponry, and he face down on the keyboard. Okay, so if you choose the wrong door, you just lose. So what happens if we choose door 3? Because door 3 is supposedly also a door we could take. What's up, autosave? This game caused Rhombus to die.
I know this hasn't been easy for you, but don't lose faith now. You're in the final stages. Keep also in mind an old saying: the absent are always at fault. And a word of advice: it's much harder to be trusted than it is to be loved.
It's the same line as the other guy.
And lastly, remember, if you need more tokens, try the casino.
And what are they talking about with why would I need more tokens at this part? Why would you need more tokens at this part? So this just takes you to the same thing. Both the doors take you to the same thing or to a failure.
Oh, I'm glad you're...
You pulled Annie out of lurk, Rhombus. That was our strat to get these lurkers out of lurk. Yeah, how does a cat do that, Rhombus? No, I think it was something with his medieval weaponry. That was purr language for this game sucks. The cat was so upset. The cat got put into a trance. Alright, so we tried this guy, and Colonel Sanders. I think that it's gotta be Spider on his coat guy. Gotta be.
No way. It's the tattoos, isn't it?
Oh.
Everybody's always picking on me for these rotten tattoos. Well, I'm real sorry. But you've got the wrong guy this time. Well, I've had some problems a while back, and I've been living them down ever since. But I'm not taking the fall for this one.
Okay, so I guess it's this lady, the wife, or whoever this is.
Champ never could face the facts or make up his mind about the girls. He couldn't pick one or the other, and he waited till it was too late. He couldn't make the hard decision, and no one else here was about to. So I figured that's what these judges get paid to do. Let them work it out. But I never thought it would go this far. I never meant to hurt the park.
So why didn't you get the deed out when it came to that? So it was her.
I can't believe it's you after all these years.
Who is that guy?
Dear, oh, there is much to explain. But for now, it's important not to do
Who is that?
But where did you go? I mean, you disappeared right into thin air, and nobody believed me when I told them that you'd survive. Not even my dad. They thought I made it up. Except for Janie. I knew that she thought it was true.
But that too is for another time. Your father did know. I couldn't have lived without his protection. I have returned to care for you. On that account, I hope you will rest easy.
Who's that guy supposed to be? Who's that guy supposed to be? The tactical tomahawk got its revenge.
Did you hear that? The park is saved, thanks to you. And you did a pretty decent job on those games, if I have to say so myself. You know, those guys would never admit it, but you certainly didn't embarrass yourself. In fact, you made me proud.
Your boyfriends? We saved the park. That game was absolute hell. There's something missing at the casino? Impossible and cryptic? Something at the casino? Oh, maybe there was a hint about... I don't know what the name Herman was when we had to put that word in. Hey, FNA. Yeah, we're all lost in the game, Sinners of Squid. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, who was that guy? I don't know who that guy was. Hey, SDL. He did look like Jafar. Captain Picard and Stevie Nicks. 200 possible outcomes in this game. The whole game made me feel sick, Christopher. This game don't make no sense, man. This game don't make no sense. Hello, Vulpix. No better nickname. Hello again. Can we see the 1,999 other endings? I think that they're probably lying or exaggerating. At least exaggerating when they say there's 200 possible outcomes in this game. And this game should be... Everyone that was in this game should be burned. Or sent far away. Every copy of this game should be burned. There are 3 big clues. Every character has a nickname, and there's a magician who shows you a card that relates to one of the nicknames. Okay, did we just miss some things? Yeah, we beat the game. I'm gonna go ahead and say, for me, worst game I've ever played. Has there ever been a game worse than this? I don't think so. Maybe the worst game I've ever played. And I like every game. Should we go back and try clicking on some of this other stuff? I don't think so. I think we should just burn this game. If the outcome is 48 tokens, yeah, 49's another ending. There was some strange thing about tokens. Like, if you need more tokens, what would I need more tokens for? Play Snail Trek? Oh, we got other stuff. We're gonna